Linshui City Qin Clan. In the Canglan Continent, if one wanted to become a martial artist, awakening a martial spirit was essential. Only through a martial spirit could one communicate with the heaven and earth to absorb qi and cultivate. Martial spirits were classified into 4 great ranks of Tian, Di, Xian, and Huang, with each rank further split into 10 grades. Note: Huang is the lowest rank. The rank of a martial spirit would determine the pace of cultivation, the capabilities, and potential of a cultivator. Thus, a higher ranked martial spirit would grant one a greater chance of becoming an expert in the future. Qin Nan. This is 5 yellow rays. It's actually a 5th grade Huang ranked beast martial spirit. Heavens, Big Brother Jin Changkong actually awakened a 5th rank Huang martial spirit. Heavens, an absolute genius! A genius has actually appeared in our Jin clan this time. Haha, I actually awakened a 5th rank Huang martial spirit. I'm truly the Qin clan's #1 genius. Qin Nan, you are just a piece of shit. Next, Qin Nan. Qin Nan. CHH. Say, what kind of martial spirit do you guys think young Master Qin Nan is going to awaken? He's more talented than Qin Changkong. He'll surely awaken a higher ranked martial spirit. I've got a feeling that the martial spirit that young Master Qin Nan awakens will definitely be unparalleled. Phew, this day has finally come. Everyone, shut up. Don't you dare disturb Qin Nan's awakening. Humph, one's martial spirit is determined by the heavens, nothing is able to alter that. Do you really think that a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit is that easy to awaken? Just wait and see. Qin Nan's martial spirit might turn out to be a mere 2nd grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Qin Nan, your martial spirit has to be lower than the 5th grade Huang rank. One yellow ray? A 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit? A 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit? Qin Nan actually awakened the lowest possible ranked martial spirit? How could this be possible? Scarlet Flame Saber, a 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit. It's really just as I expected. Qin Nan, I never thought that you would awaken a mere 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit. What kind of genius are you? You're only some useless piece of trash. That makes me, Qin Changkong, the real top genius of the Qin clan. And the top genius of Linshui City. A 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit was ranked the lowest among all martial spirits, causing it to be referred to as a completely useless martial spirit. Most people would at least awaken a 2nd grade Huang ranked martial spirit or higher. Fuck, what a piece of trash. Top genius my ass, he's nothing but a 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit trash. It's actually a 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit, utter garbage. Trash. Waste. Get the fuck out of the Jin clan. How could this be possible? I didn't expect that my Qin clan's top genius is actually just some piece of trash. I've already said it before, everyone's martial spirits are predetermined by the heavens, so what if you're able to invent your own martial skill? You could still end up as nothing but a piece of trash. So it's really Big Brother Qin Changkong that's amazing. A 1st stage Huang ranked piece of trash isn't even comparable to a pig. Tio think that we actually treated him as our Qin clan's young master. Right, Qin Nan is simply unfitting to be our Qin clan's young master. Kick him out of the Jin clan. Right. Yeah. It's still Big Brother Qin Changkong that's really amazing. Only he can live up to the title of being our Qin clan's young master. Hey! Have you heard? Linshui City's #1 genius, Qin Nan, actually awakened a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How could that be possible? Didn't a martial emperor once say that Qin Nan was among the most talented of his generation? Nothing is impossible. Is this Linshui City even short of geniuses? Sigh. At the Qin clan's courtyard. The path of cultivation began with the body-tempering realm, and this realm was further split into 10 layers. The body-tempering realm referred to the process of tempering the body with absorbed qi. The rank of a martial spirit is indeed quite important. Though I might not have achieved anything after cultivating for 3 hours, it is likely that Qin Changkong would have reached the first layer of the body-tempering realm after cultivating for the same period of time. Nevertheless, it's actually quite fortunate that I awakened a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. If it were of any other realm, I would likely be quite hesitant. At that time, when I was still 14 and had gone out to practice, I had suddenly ended up stuck in a lightning storm. That storm sending a bolt of lightning at me. Red lightning. After that, a martial spirit had appeared in my body. And that martial spirit is known as the Divine Battle Spirit. In order to fully acquire this Divine Battle Spirit, I would have to sacrifice my own martial spirit. Furthermore, if one were to have a higher-ranked martial spirit, then, the slimmer the chance was of properly awakening the Divine Battle Spirit. However, if one were to possess a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, that person would surely be able to awaken the Divine Battle Spirit. And with my martial spirit being a first-grade Huang-ranked, that means that I'll surely be able to awaken the Divine Battle Spirit. Come out! Scarlet Flame Saber! Come on! Concentrate. Sacrifice. Glows. Finally, I awakened it. Falls. Arg. Aish, my head really hurts. That ancient voice was truly horrifying. What was it? Never mind. I'll just see how the Divine Battle Spirit looks first. This is the Divine Battle Spirit. A 6th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. The Divine Battle Spirit really did not let me down. Phew, I guess the first thing to test out would be its effects on my cultivation. It actually lets me have such a horrifying cultivation speed. The cultivation speed it provides is at least 10 times faster than the speed which the first-grade Huang-ranked Scarlet Flame Saber provided. 3 hours later. Merely from cultivating during the past 3 hours, I was actually able to break through to the first layer of the body-tempering realm. Ha ha! The Divine Battle Spirit is really unmatched. With the help of this Divine Battle Spirit, my dream of becoming an expert might no longer simply remain a dream. Kachak, young master, I'm here to deliver your allowance for this month. How fragrant! Quickly! Give it to me, let me eat some. Young master. You pervert! Little Jin, you've misunderstood me. I was saying that I was going to eat the pills, not you. Opens. This many? The body tempering pill is an exceptional treasure for those at the body tempering realm. The disciples of the Qin clan are granted one of such pills every month. I awakened a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, becoming recognized as trash. The elders of the clan would never give me this many pills. The only plausible reason for this is my father. Father, don't worry, I will definitely not disappoint you. Grips. What's happening? The spiritual chi of the body tempering pill is unexpectedly being absorbed by something else? Could it be the divine battle spirit? The divine battle spirit is actually absorbing the spiritual energy from the pills. Screw it, I'll just let it devour all the pills and see what happens to it after that. Swallows. 7th grade Huang ranked. This battle spirit can actually level up after eating enough pills? A martial spirit was a gift from the heavens. Once a person's martial spirit has awakened, it would accompany them for the rest of their life. The divine battle spirit can actually level up from absorbing pills. Doesn't that mean that if I have enough pills I can have it level up again and again? If that's the case, doesn't that mean that I can have it reach the Xian rank, D rank, or even the legendary Tian rank? Phew, calm down, I have to calm down. Qin Nan, quickly get your ass over here. Otherwise, don't blame me for being impolite. Qin Xiao, what are you doing here? I've come for a simple reason. I want you to give me your body tempering pills. Qin Nan, don't blame me for being insensitive. But now that you're nothing but trash, it's a waste for you to hold onto those pills. It'd be better to give them to me. Qin Xiao 3rd grade Huang ranked martial spirit, blue flamed sword. What if I don't give it to you? This Qin Xiao is really a small-minded person. Before, when I was still known as a genius, he would fawn upon me and I treated him well. I wouldn't have thought that just after becoming trash, he would come for my body tempering pills right away. This guy's really a bastard. Qin Nan, if you don't hand it over, then don't blame me for being impolite. Although I've yet to have any cultivation, my martial spirit is 3rd grade Huang ranked. I would have been fine with giving it to you, but I'm all out. So I'm unable to give it to you. Would you be alright with waiting for it to come out first? Qin Nan, I've already given you face. Do you still think you're the Qin clan's #1 genius? Wake up. You're now the #1 trash. Today, I shall let you understand the difference between a 1st grade and a 3rd grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Are you really going to force my hand? Low-class martial skill collapsing fist. You! How are you already at the first layer of body tempering? You're clearly a 1st grade Huang ranked trash. I have a 3rd grade Huang ranked martial spirit and have yet to break through. How could you have already broken through? Scram! It looks like I won't be able to cultivate today. If I can't cultivate, then I'll just pay a visit to the Martial Skill Pavilion. I should be allowed to enter the 2nd floor now. Martial Skill Pavilion, it is considered a sacred place by the Qin clan. It had a total of 4 floors. The 1st floor had low-class martial skills, the 2nd floor had middle-class martial skills, while the 3rd floor had advanced-class martial skills. As for the 4th floor, it was rumored to have ultimate-class martial skills. Note, I know that the naming, low, middle, advanced, is a bit weird, as it should have probably either been low, middle, high, or basic, intermediate, advanced, but as it's how it's named in the novel, I'll be keeping it consistent. Qin Nan, why have you come here? Eldering, I've come to enter the second floor. The second floor? Qin Nan, don't think that I'll allow you to go just because we're close to one another, regardless of who. One has to rank up to the first layer of the body tempering realm before being permitted to enter the second floor. You've already broken through to the first layer? How is this possible? You have a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How could you have possibly already broken through? The second floor of the martial skill pavilion. Qin Nan, I didn't expect that some trash like you would have already reached the first layer of the body tempering realm. It seems like the 10 body tempering pills the patriarch were quite effective. Qin Yu, Qin Zhao's elder brother, 4th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Cold Ice Bao, one of the geniuses of the Qin clan. Yeah, they were pretty good. I was even able to beat the shit out of your little brother a few moments ago because of them. You beat your little brother? Yup. Well, your brother came welcomed, then broke my door and humiliated me with words despite the friendship we once shared. He even made a move against me for my body tempering pills. So, you should actually be thankful, in consideration of our previous relationship, I only beat him up a bit. Well done! So you really valued your previous relationship, huh? Qin Nan, is there anything wrong with my brother taking your pills from you? Those body tempering pills would be wasted in the hands of a piece of trash like you. You and your brother are really of the same nature. Both of you are shameless to the bone. How disgusting. What did you say? You say that one more time. Are you deaf? Or are you acting like you don't understand? I just cursed at you, worthless animal who's no better than a dog. Go and die. Fighting is forbidden in the martial skill pavilion. Qin Yu, if you dare to break the rules today, you will be banned from entering the martial skill pavilion for the rest of your life. Eldering, I apologize. I would never dare go against the rules of the martial skill pavilion. Consider yourself lucky today. The next time you encounter me, I will break your 4 limbs, destroy your dantian and truly cripple you. Is that so? Then I shall say the same to you. It would be in your best favor to never bump into me. As if that really happens, don't even bother begging for forgiveness on your knees. I would never forgive a shameless animal like you. You. Just you wait. I guess I'll check out some martial skills now. Soaring cloud steps once executed, your figure will be as light as a cloud, difficult to be captured. Jade palm once mastered, the palm will turn hard like jade, immune to fire and water, impenetrable by sword or spear. A single palm will have the strength of 9 oxen and 2 tigers. Isolated peak flying sword. Mountain dividing spear art. Sigh, middle-class martial skills are indeed powerful and incomparable to the low-class skills, but none of them suit me. Thunder crash saber art? A slash like a sudden clap of thunder. A slash as fast as lightning. This is it. I invented a saber art myself when I was 16, but it only had the power of a low-class martial skill, and it soon reached its limits, and no longer progressed past being a low-class skill. This Thunder Crash saber art is a middle-class martial skill, so it might be able to help me raise the level of my saber art. HMP, my gate's been repaired? How did that happen? Back already? Qin Tian, the patriarch and the only Xiantian realm expert of the Qin clan. Is it true that you have already broken through to the first layer? Yeah, thanks to the pills that you gave me. 10 body tempering pills are indeed strong, but for you, who has a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, it should not have been possible for you to have ranked up this quickly. I guess I was lucky. By the way, Father, why have you come today? The divine battle spirit is my greatest secret. I can never divulge it to other people. I cannot divulge it even to my relatives, otherwise, there would definitely be people who would come for my life. Shouldn't I be concerned that your gate was kicked down by someone? You should notify me right away when something like this happens. Nobody is allowed to bully my son. Father, your son is able to handle this kind of stuff by himself. Nanner, to be honest, your father is here to remind you not to give up on yourself. If you need some pills to support your cultivation, tell me at once. Your father believes that you will definitely become an expert one day. Father, I do have one request. I require pills, 100 of them. It would be even better if it was 200, or even 500, the more the better. I know this might be over the top, but do have confidence in me. With enough pills, the divine battle spirit can level up. With 10 body tempering pills it went up from the 6th grade to the 7th. Then, with 100, what rank could the divine battle spirit reach? How about 200? Or even 500? You want that many body tempering pills? This? If you don't want to tell me the reason for it, that's alright. 500 pills isn't a small number, so it will take a while to gather. Give me a few days, I'll think of a way to get them. 3 days later. Open. Phew. I've finally broken through to the second layer of the body tempering realm. The body tempering realm is split into 10 layers. Each time one ranks up, their flesh is strengthened. The higher one's cultivation gets, the greater the amount of chi that they would need to rank up. After the divine battle spirit ranked up to the 7th grade Huang rank, its cultivation speed doubled. However, even with that, it still took me 3 days to raise my cultivation to the second layer. The path of cultivation is akin to a mountain path that continuously gets steeper. The further one is, the harder it gets. I should not slacken my pace, I have to work harder. Qin Clan Conference Hall. The third elder. Qin Tieba, Supreme Elder of the Qin Clan, Qin Changkong's father. The second elder. So, why has the patriarch called us all for a meeting today? I've gathered you all here today to inform you that I will be allocating 1,000 body tempering pills to Qin Nan under my name as the clan's patriarch. Bam Qin Tian, are you crazy? You actually dare allocate 1,000 body tempering pills to that piece of trash? Since the Supreme Elder does not seem to agree, then 500 will do. No. I'll never agree to this. You actually want to give your waste of a son 500 pills? You're simply insane. Patriarch, I second that. 500 body tempering pills is equivalent to the amount of resources distributed to the disciples over 5 months. We didn't say anything when you gave Qin Nan 10 body tempering pills, but if you plan on giving him 500 this time, we simply can't do the same. Indeed, a single piece of trash does not deserve to get such a large amount of resources. I did not call you here today to discuss with you, I've already made the decision. However, you do not have to worry, from now onward, I will not take any salary from the clan to compensate for the pills I've taken this time. No way, definitely not. There's no way that I'm going to let you give that piece of trash. The Qin clan doesn't have that many body tempering pills. I originally planned on giving Changkong some for his cultivation. But if Qin Tian were to take 500, then how in the world am I going to give Changkong any? I've already decided, meeting dismissed. Although the body tempering realm improves the strength of one's body as a whole, cultivation focuses on strengthening different parts of the body at a time. A man's body consists of the flesh, the muscles, the bones, the inner organs, the blood, and others. In my case, the flesh has already been well tempered. It's now time to temper the muscles and the bones. I've finally broken through to the third layer. A martial spirit at the 7th grade Huang rank is truly no trivial matter. I wonder when Father will be able to give me the body tempering pills. Well, with how Father said he'll definitely get me 500. However, there will definitely be some trouble. After all, in the eyes of others, I'm just a waste with a 1st grade Huang rank martial spirit. I will probably have to wait a few more days. Even if that's the case, I'll just make my way to Longhu Mountain Range now and start practicing the Thunder Crash saber art. After all, improving my cultivation alone is not enough. I still have to practice my martial skills to truly become powerful in battles. Longhu Mountain Range. The Longhu Mountain Range is filled with beasts, making it a great place to practice martial skills. The Thunder Crash saber art focuses on speed and sudden bursts of power. If there's a good place to practice it, it would be at that mountain range. Not enough. Not enough. Whoosh, still not enough. A slash to split water. Success. Is this the power of the Thunder Crash saber art? It's great! Multicolor Tiger, third grade demonic beast with strength rivaling a person at the third layer of the body tempering realm. This saber art is indeed powerful. It is no doubt a gemstone among the middle-class martial skills. However, I've only reached its foundation stage. I've still got a long way to go. There's another one? Come! Thunder Crash saber art? Not good. This demonic ape isn't a third-grade demonic beast, it's a fourth-grade one. My Thunder Crash saber art is only at the foundation stage. I'm not this demonic ape's opponent. Run! Damn it! Thunder Crash saber art? Bang boom. If I can't escape, then I'll just have to fight. Surprised. HM? You want to run? Ka, don't even think about it. This demonic ape was really strong. I was only able to kill it with the help of the divine battle spirit. However, I've sustained a severe injury. There are truly a lot of demonic beasts in this mountain range. As such, danger is lurking at every corner. If I stumble upon another demonic beast as strong as the demonic AP in my current state, I'll die for sure. I have to look for herbs that might be able to heal my injury. Such a thick spiritual chi, there must be something up front. Is this a Yuan Chi pond? Who would have expected to find a Yuan-Chi pond here? This is more than enough for a full recovery. Brother, is there really a Yuan-Chi pond here? Of course, I discovered its whereabouts from an ancient map. The Yuan-Qi pond should be right ahead of us. Great! With this Yuan-Chi pond, our cultivations will definitely improve. At that time, I'm going to beat the crap out of Qin Nan. Beat the crap out of him? How merciful! If I'm given the chance, I'll turn him into a cripple. Haha, is that so? Qin Nan? Why are you here? Ha ha ha, who cares why he's here? Qin Nan, you're the one who chose to take the path to hell instead of the path to heaven. Now you're either at the Martial Skill Pavilion nor the Qin clan. I would like to see what you have up your sleeves to have been able to behave so conceitedly previously. Second layer body tempering realm. First layer body tempering realm. The rise in these two's cultivation over the past few days ain't too bad. It looks like I'm not the only one who has been advancing. If it were a few days ago, I would not have been these two's opponent. However, now, the saying can no longer be said to be true. What I have up my sleeves? I'm afraid you two shameless pricks don't have the right to know that. You're seeking death. Big brother, against this piece of trash, I alone am enough. You can stay by the side and watch me deal with him. I want to take him on alone. Take me on alone? You! Have you already forgotten how I beat you up until you looked like a dog a while back? Qin Nan, stop being so conceited. Previously, it was because you had the help of 10 body tempering pills that you were able to reach the first layer and beat me. Now I'm also at the first layer of the body tempering realm. I, who has a third-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, am no longer the match of someone like you, who has a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Autumn Water Sword Technique. This sword technique is a middle-class martial skill. And with its compatibility with my younger brother's sword martial spirit, its power greatly rises. Someone at the first layer wouldn't be my brother's match. Qin Nan is surely done for. Humph! Such an insignificant skill. This? You actually dare kill my brother? I'm going to kill you! This? How could this be? Eh? Is this all you've got? How disappointing. I did not even incorporate half of my strength into that strike just now. Half your strength? Could your cultivation have broken through to the third layer of the body tempering realm? No, that isn't possible. You're only a piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How could you have already broken through to the third layer? A piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? Qin Yu, did you really think that I would only have a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? Today, I shall show you what a true martial spirit looks like. Let's decide who really is the piece of trash between us. You actually possess a 7th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? This? How could this be possible? Now, who really is the trash between us? I didn't think that he would actually possess a 7th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. I was never his opponent, since the beginning. I'm afraid I'm going to end up like Qin X. I have to escape. I have to first return and tell father about this. He will definitely be able to eliminate Qin Nan. Are you trying to escape? Qin Nan, how dare you bully me? So what if I'm bullying you? What are you going to do about it? Do you really think that I can't beat you? It's just that I feel that it would be too wasteful to kill off a genius like you. As such, I'm leaving you with your life. Don't force my hand. Is that so? You really are insufferable. I killed your younger brother, yet you don't hate me? Do you not even want to take revenge for your brother? Of course I don't hate you. Qin Shao actually dared to try and kill you. You simply defended yourself, he deserved to die. You don't have to worry, I definitely won't take revenge for him. You killing Qin Shao has nothing to do with me, and I won't even speak of it. After I return, I'll simply say that he was eaten by a demonic beast. Just to keep your life, you actually become so heartless that you don't even want to take revenge for your younger brother? Such a heartless person like you does not deserve to live in this world. Die. Fuck. You're really pushing it. 10,000 frost arrows, Qin Nan, you forced me to do this. Huff. Huff. Haha, Qin Nan, that's my strongest technique. It is comparable in power to someone at the third layer. You are definitely going to die today. 10,000 frost arrows, whoosh. Divine martial spirit, lend me your strength. Thundercrash saber art, dividing slash. This isn't possible. How could you have defeated me? I beg of you. Please don't kill me. Begging is of no use. I already told you, no matter what, I'm going to remove you from the face of this planet. It seems like you were not listening properly a while ago. Well, at least remember this. When you reincarnate into the world again, try being more humble and avoid looking down on others. Don't act so shamelessly. Otherwise, you won't even have the chance to regret your actions. Now I'll be sending you to see your younger brother. Phew, finally, nobody is going to bother me. I can now go and test out the effects of the Yuanxi pond. Phew, I've finally taken care of my injury. This Yuanxi pond still has quite a bit of qi left in it. In that case, I'll stay here and cultivate for a bit longer. Since my flesh, bones, and muscles are already been tempered, I only have to temper my inner organs and my blood to break through to the next layer. Now, I simply have to borrow the QI in this pond to temper my inner organs, as well as my blood, so that I can finally break through to the fourth layer of the body tempering realm. 3 hours later. Phew, I've finally broken through to the fourth layer. I should test out how much more powerful I've become now that I'm at the fourth layer. This is the power of the fourth layer? Even the power of a low-class martial skill can actually reach the level of a middle-class martial skill? I would not have thought that a mere 2 days at this mountain range could actually bring me such an insane amount of benefits. Going here was a really good choice. However, Father will probably need some more time to gather the body tempering pills. If I were to go back now, I would only be able to bitterly cultivate by myself. Compared to staying here at the Longhu mountain range, going back is a lot worse of a choice. After all, here, not only can I raise my battle experience, if I'm lucky, I could even gain some more unexpected benefits. Turns around. Grind in progress. Roar. A 5th grade demonic beast ain't even a problem anymore. My Thunder Crash Saber art is getting stronger. IT should rank up pretty soon. I can't believe it's already about to rank up. With just my comprehension ability, it isn't possible for it to have grown so fast. Could my comprehension ability have grown because of the Divine Battle Spirit? If the Divine Battle Spirit really is capable of raising one's comprehension ability in addition to being able to rank up itself, just thinking about that being a possibility is already frightening. Clop clop clop. HM? There's something there? I should take a look. Milady, it should be over in this direction. It's her? What's she doing here? Fan Shui, the youngest daughter of the Fan clan's patriarch. Fan clan, one of the 2 great clans of Linshui City. It is a formidable clan that has a history of over 100 years. They have countless disciples under them, and their strength should even be above that of the Qin clan. Why aren't we there yet? You 3 idiots, did you actually take a good look at the map? If you bring me to the wrong location, I won't forgive you easily. Milady, we did follow the map correctly, but apart from the ruined cave that we found before, there's nothing else here. It's quite possible. Possible that this map is a fake. What? How could that map be a fake? Keep searching. If you fail to find it, I'll definitely teach you a lesson. Yes, ma'am. So they're searching for a treasure. I wonder what kind of treasure would actually make Fan Shui look for it to this extent. Who's there? Show yourself at once. How did you know I was here? Ever since Qin Nan had ranked up to the 4th layer of the body tempering realm, he was utterly confident in his ability to hide his presence, as he was now able to control his aura and conceal it, preventing himself from being detected. The martial spirit that I've awakened is called the Mist Grass Spirit. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an outstanding rank, but it's able to detect anything within 10 meters. You're quite good at hiding. If you weren't within 10 meters of where I was, I would never have discovered your presence. I was too careless this time. There exists various kinds of martial spirits. Though they have been classified into rankings, each of them still have their own unique abilities. I have to be careful in the future. I can't be too confident and solely rely on my cultivation. Who is it? Who was the one stalking me? Qin Nan. You piece of trash, why aren't you in the Qin clan cultivating like a good boy, and instead stalking me? Why do you care about whether or not I'm cultivating at my clan? Besides, I've zero interest in stalking you. I just happened to be passing by. Since you've seen me, I shall excuse myself. Fan Shui had bought an ancient map for a high price at Linshui City. She originally thought that she was going to be able to find a treasure. In the end, she failed to find anything of worth, and now Qin Nan had appeared and treated her with an indifferent attitude. Her heart was now bursting with rage. A piece of trash actually dares speak to me in such a way? Kowtow and apologize to me. Kowtow and apologize to you? Are you out of your mind? Did you just ask me to kowtow and apologize to you? You actually dare talk back to? If it weren't for your identity as the young master of the Qin clan, trash like you wouldn't even have the right to kowtow to me. Hurry up and drop on your knees and apologize, or else. Hee, or else what? You, since you're so set on seeking death, then I'll just kill you. The 3 of you, break his limbs and cripple his dantian. Don't kill him. I want to slowly play with him. I want to make him feel pain that's even worse than death. You piece of trash, you actually dare speak like that to me? Watch as I play you to death. I've no enmity with you, Yet you intend to break my limbs and cripple my dantian? Do you really think I'm someone you can just bully as you please? Fourth layer of the body tempering realm? How is this possible? Kill him! Kill him now! They've prepared for situations like this. They can actually merge their martial spirits together. Such a strong aura, this move of theirs reaches the fourth layer in power. No wonder they're qualified to be Feng Shui's bodyguards with only first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirits and third-layer body tempering realm cultivations. They have the capability to support it. However, they still won't be able to resist my slash. Ah! How? How can? How can this be? You're supposed to be a piece of trash. How are you this strong? What are you going to do? Don't come any nearer. Scared? There are actually times when you can feel fear? Didn't you say that you wanted to break my limbs and cripple my dantian? I do apologize for accidentally killing your bodyguards. It seems like they won't be able to break my limbs or cripple my dantian now. Now, are you planning on being the one to do it to me instead? I. I. Please, I beg you, don't kill me. I'll never do something like this in the future. Please don't. You won't even have a future to speak of. Qin Nan, I'm the daughter of the Fang clan's patriarch. You wouldn't want to kill me. If you do so, my father won't forgive you. And my brother. My brother has awakened a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. If you kill me, he's going to go after you. 6th grade martial spirit? So, Fang Rulong actually awakened a 6th grade martial spirit. I've never heard of this. Since the Fang clan had someone in their clan awaken such a martial spirit, why didn't they throw a celebration? Haha! Are you afraid now? A piece of trash like you wouldn't dare to kill me. Kneel down and kowtow 100 times, and let me break your limbs. If you do so, I might forgive you. Is that so? Oh, Fang Shui, you're such an interesting person. You still dare to threaten me under such circumstances. We're currently at the Longhu mountain range. Who would know the truth even if I ended up killing you here? You. Also, I'm not afraid of your father. After all, my father is the Qin clan's patriarch. Nor am I afraid of your brother either, he isn't worthy to be my opponent. Do you really think that a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit is that great? Today, I shall let you see what a true martial spirit is. 7th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How? How could this be possible? You actually awakened a 7th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? It is your fortune to have died to my divine battle spirit. I hope you lead a better life in your next life. This woman's quite rich. This ancient map. Judging from the conversation between Fang Shui and her bodyguards, they only discovered a cave by following the map, but it appeared to be in a ruined condition with no sign of treasure. Since I've got nothing to do right now, I might as well take a look at the cave. I might even find something useful there. Seems like this ancient map really is a scam. Hmm? It doesn't have any machinery to it. Seems like this palm print doesn't have any kind of machinery to it. It was probably left by somebody while they were cultivating. Perhaps they were testing their strength? Sigh. Why did the divine battle spirit suddenly come out? Such a terrifying aura. This is the aura of a martial emperor. It appears that the treasure mentioned in the map turned out to be this handprint. However, as Fang Xui and her bodyguards' cultivations were too low, they could not sense the aura concealed inside the print. If it weren't for the divine battle spirit, I wouldn't have been able to discover it either. This handprint should contain the intent of a martial emperor. If I can comprehend it, it's going to be a big help in strengthening my comprehension. Qin Nan did not waste any time. He immediately sat down before the wall with his legs crossed and stared at the handprint, all of this while his mind became extremely focused. Inside his mind, it was as if a giant palm with horrifying power had descended from the sky and tried to crush him. The giant palm was broken apart by the golden light that the divine battle spirit had sent. And so, the giant palm broke into streams of intent that then entered Qin Nan's mind. Qin Nan calmed his thoughts and set his mind to comprehending the intent left behind by the martial emperor as his inner mind entered a state of transformation. This martial emperor's intent is genuinely terrifying. I've only barely begun to understand it, yet it has already raised my strength to such an extent. If I can completely comprehend this martial emperor's intent, my strength would definitely advance by leaps and bounds. It's a pity that my cultivation is too low, making it so that I could only learn so much from the handprint. While I was in comprehending it, it felt as if my Thundercrash saber art grew stronger. I guess there isn't another way to check if it did other than just testing it out myself. That slash was somehow linked to my mind. It's highly possible that I've already achieved the foundation stage of the one with the saber. I believe that ordinary 5th layer body tempering realm cultivators would not be able to resist that slash just now. The benefits I've acquired from this trip to the Longhu mountain range have been tremendous. Anyhow, I've been here for 5 days, Father should already have prepared the pills for me. It's time for me to return. Qin Clan. Phew, I'm finally back. From how these guys are looking at me, it seems like my father should have gotten me the 500 body tempering pills. Tai San, the personal bodyguard of Qin Nan's father. In the Qin clan, his cultivation was ranked second only to Qin Tian. He was also Qin Tian's most trusted subordinate. Young master, these are the 500 body tempering pills that the Qin clan has procured for you. Thanks, Uncle San. So many body tempering pills. So much medicinal power. Uncle San, where's my father? He's at the clan meeting. Qin Nan, I've no idea what you're thinking, but how could you ask your father to get you 500 body tempering pills? Do you have any idea what kind of situation you've put your father into? Did something happen to my father? This isn't just anything you can ignore, and it's all because of you and your 500 body tempering pills. At this time's clan meeting, your father will be facing against the Supreme Elder and the others. They're using this as an excuse to usurp your father. If your father doesn't remain as the patriarch of the Qin clan, do remember that it's all your fault. What? They're trying to usurp my father? Fourth layer body tempering realm? How is this possible? Qin Tieba, Qin Changkong, you've got guts. You actually dare try to usurp my father. Do you really think that I, Qin Nan, am just going to let this be? Qin Clan Conference Hall. At this moment, Qin Changkong, who had awakened a 5th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit and had access to bountiful cultivation resources, already had a cultivation at the 3rd layer of the body tempering realm. Patriarch, despite being the top genius of the Qin clan, I only get 10 body tempering pills each month, plus the allowance from my family. The most I get is still less than 20. Therefore, I would like to ask, why would you be willing to give 500 body tempering pills to someone worthless like Qin Nan? Is it just because he's your son? Indeed, those 500 body tempering pills are my way of taking care of my son. Besides, I've promised that I won't be taking any resources from the clan from now onward. If you take that into account, the Qin clan won't be suffering any losses. The Qin clan won't suffer any loss? Our clan only gets a set amount of body tempering pills each year. If you were to take 500 of them for your son, what would happen to the others? As a patriarch, instead of spending these resources on the geniuses, you chose to spend them on trash. In my opinion, you are no longer worthy to be the patriarch of our clan. Trying to usurp me. Supreme Elder, are you seriously trying to usurp me because of this? I would really like to see how you plan on achieving that. I, Qin Tian, am the only Xiantian realm presence in the Qin clan. If you really want to usurp me, I would like to see how you are going to stand a chance against the Fang clan. Qin Tian, is that all you've got? Are you trying to be a dictator in the Qin clan by abusing your cultivation? Everyone, allow me to tell you some great news. A few days ago, my son Qin Changkong has been selected by the Mystic Spirit Sect to become their disciple. In addition, the Mystic Spirit Sect will be coming to Linshui City to hold the disciple selection 5 days from now. The Mystic Spirit Sect? In the Loha Kingdom, the Mystic Spirit Sect was known as one of the top 4 sects. It possessed great authority among the factions in the entirety of the Loha Kingdom and was referred to as a sacred place of cultivation in the hearts of young cultivators. If one was able to become a disciple of the Mystic Spirit Sect, their status would skyrocket without a doubt. Currently, in the history of the Qin clan, not a single disciple of theirs had been able to join the Mystic Spirit Sect. Supreme Elder, are you being serious? The Mystic Spirit Sect has always held its disciple selection once every 3 years. It has only been 2 years since the last selection. Yeah. The next selection will be held in advance. Everyone, Patriarch Qin Tian has abused his authority to give 500 body tempering pills to a piece of trash. In my opinion, he has no right to be the patriarch of our clan. Therefore, I suggest we have him step down from his position. Everyone, even though I've taken 500 body tempering pill for my son, I've given up my wages as compensation. Besides, not that I'm trying to boast about my capabilities, ever since I've become the patriarch of Qin clan I've given all my effort to bring the clan to greater heights. It's been 5 years since I've taken up the role, and although I do not dare to say that I've achieved much, I must say that Qin clan has grown stronger under my lead. In the recent martial awakening ceremony, my son has turned from a genius into a waste, giving him a great impact. Apart from being the patriarch of the Qin clan, I'm also Qin Nan's father. It's his first time to ask for something from me, and as his father, I must fulfill it. Besides, I repeat, I have already promised to give all my wages to the clan as compensation. That is all I have to say. I hope that everyone will continue to support me. I agree with Qin Changkong. Qin Tian cannot be our patriarch for any longer. Right, Qin Tian, you no longer have the right to be our patriarch. I agree with usurping Qin Tian. I'm utterly disgusted by your act of giving that many body-tempering pills to your trashy son. Is that really something that you should do? You should have given them to young Master Qin Chongkong instead. How ridiculous! How do you, Qin Tian, have anything to do with the growth of the Qin clan? It's all due to our hard work. Usurp Qin Tian. A person like him should not be our patriarch. Ha! I see. If that's the case, I've no choice but to accept it. Are you all trying to usurp my father? Qin Nan. Qin Nan, how bold of you! You dared to interrupt the meeting by breaking the door. Are you planning a revolt? Nanner, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. Quickly stand back. I will ask you one last time. Are you trying to make my father step down from his position as the clan's patriarch? Impudent. A piece of trash that only has a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit actually dares speak so boldly? Qin Tian, if you still can't get your son to scram from here, then don't blame us for being impolite. A piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit actually dares so boldly? How arrogant! This waste actually came here and just suddenly broke the door to the clan's conference hall? He's simply lost his mind. We definitely have to usurp Qin Tian. His son is clearly a piece of trash, yet his son still dares to be so audacious. If we let Qin Tian stay as the patriarch, only the heavens know what Qin Nan might do someday. Right. Usurp Qin Tian. He definitely has to be removed from his position. His waste of a son is simply a degenerate of society. Nana, leave first. You shouldn't have been here in the first place. Father, don't worry. Now that I'm here, there's no way they'll be able to usurp you. Sigh. Nanner, my matters are mine alone, you don't have to meddle in them. Just go. Want to leave? Since when could things be that simple? Qin Tian had actually given you, his trashy son, 500 body-tempering pills. Such an action is horrendously wasteful. Bring out those body-tempering pills. A piece of trash like you is simply unworthy of possessing such things. Other than that, you had even dared to break the door to the clan's conference hall. To have actually committed such atrocious behavior, kneel down and repent on your mistakes. Otherwise, I shall break all 4 of your limbs. Haha, you want me to give you my body-tempering pills and even want me to kneel down for my so-called mistakes? Who do you think you are? You simply aren't qualified to make me do so. Qin Chongkong, you called me trash? Well, in my eyes, you can't even be compared to a piece of trash. You're seeking death. Nana. Qin Tian, your son had forced his way into our clan's conference hall, and he even acts so unbridledly, putting nobody in his eyes. It is only right that he is to be taught a lesson. Could you be thinking of protecting him even with all of that? This? Father, you don't have to make a move. You can just stay there and watch as I deal with this mutt. Fourth layer of the body-tempering realm. Impossible. How could you have already broken through to the 4th layer? Your martial spirit is only a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How is this even possible? Now tell me, who's the one who's trash? Nanner. Your cultivation. Father, while I was training in the Longhu mountain range the past few days, I stumbled into a fortunate encounter which assisted me in ranking up to the 4th layer. I didn't have time to tell you yet. A fortunate encounter? Great, that's great news. Let's see who dares to call my son trash now. All of you had thought that I was but a piece of trash and that my father should not have given me 500 body tempering pills, and so you decided to usurp my father. Now that you all know that I'm not just a piece of trash, are you still going to usurp my father? Heh, I didn't think that a piece of trash like you would actually have such dog shit luck. You just happened to stumble upon a fortunate encounter. Even if you're already at the 4th layer of the body tempering realm, you're still a piece of trash. Oh? It seems that you remain unconvinced? Of course I'm unconvinced. If I so wished, I could destroy everything that you have. Qin Nan, although your cultivation has reached the 4th layer of the body tempering realm, you still only have a 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Do you really think I can't deal with you? Kneel down and apologize otherwise. You keep on spouting so much bullshit. If you're so unconvinced, then let's just fight. Since you're seeking death, then I'll give it to you. Today, I shall let you understand the difference between a genius and a piece of trash. Qin Nan, as long as you can beat me, we will no longer dare to continue with usurping your father. How about that? Very well. Nan or don't. Qin Changkong possesses a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Even though your cultivation is at the 4th layer, you're still no match against him. You've already done a great job, and I am proud of you. The position of patriarch does not matter much to me anyway. Don't do this. Did you hear that? Even your father won't let you fight against me. So what if you've found a fortunate encounter? So what if your cultivation is stronger? Listen well, you are trash and always will be, and your entire family is trash. Is that so? Qin Nan, you actually dare sneak attack me? I'm going to kill you! High-class martial skill, White Tiger Pounce. White Tiger Pounce. That's a high-class martial skill. It is said that this high-class martial skill is extremely difficult to learn. Once mastered, it would allow the person and his martial spirit to synchronize their actions, not to mention the fact that Qin Changkung possesses a White Tiger martial spirit. This martial skill is simply perfect for Qin Changkung. Being able to learn this skill in just half a month, the capabilities of a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit are not to be underestimated indeed. Haha, Qin Nan is going to suffer soon. Qin Nan is too proud of himself. Does he really think he is unmatched after some fortunate encounter? Ha ha ha, let's see how young Master Qin Changkung teaches him a lesson. It's actually this martial skill. Nanner, be careful. Qin Tian, the children's matters are for them to resolve. We of our generation should not intervene. You. This waste couldn't be too scared to move, could he? He might be. Such an overbearing aura, since when did he attain such an aura? A piece of trash is a piece of trash, how could he possibly compare to young Master Changkung? Qin Nan, die. Hiss. Could this be the legendary one with the saber? Qin Nan has actually comprehended the one with the saber realm? This? How could this be? Nana! You! Ha ha ha, you're indeed my son, to be able to master the skill in such a short time. Even though you've yet to reach the actual stage of one with the saber, you've already learned the key to achieve it. Good, good, let's see who dares to call my son trash again. Impossible! Impossible! How could this be? How could a piece of trash beat me? I'm a genius, a genius! And you're only a piece of trash. Qin Changkung, Don't think you're superior just because you have a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Let me tell you, there's always a person beyond a person, and a sky beyond a sky. Don't be too full of yourself. In my eyes, you're nothing but an insect. You, Qin Nan, I will not forgive you. Trash will always be trash. It doesn't matter if you manage to defeat me today. I'll be the disciple of the mystic spirit sect soon. In the future, you will no longer be my match. Father, let's go. Now I would like to ask all of you if you're still planning to usurp my father? Was there anything wrong with the fact that my father had allocated 500 body tempering pills to me? How could that be? Only Qin Tian is worthy to be the patriarch of the clan. How could there be anything wrong with what he did? Yeah. In my opinion, 500 body tempering pills is nowhere near enough for someone like you. You deserve even more than that. Patriarch, I suggest that you give young Master Qin Nan another 500 pills. That's right. Young Master Qin Nan, you are the genius of our clan. There's nothing wrong with allocating more resources to you. Only Qin Tian is worthy to be the patriarch of our clan. Sigh, these two-faced bastards. Nana, let's go. Father, hang on a second. I've got something to say to the deacons here. You are the deacons of our clan. Reasonably speaking, you are my seniors. However, after what happened today, you are no longer my seniors in my eyes. You are nothing but fence-sitters, swaying toward the side that appears to be stronger. Today, you've tried to usurp my father by blaming him for allocating 500 body tempering pills to his trashy son, instead of being concerned with the bigger picture. Whose contribution was it that allowed the clan to survive until now? It's my father's. Even if he doesn't have any superb achievements, he has no doubt given his all to the clan. Does it matter if he allocated 500 body tempering pills to his son? Besides, he was even compensating it with his own wage. Your attitude has thoroughly disappointed me. Instead of recalling the contributions of my father, your only focus was Qin Changkong being chosen as a disciple by the mystic spirit sect. Instead of understanding how your patriarch was trying to fulfill his role as a father, you only cared about Qin Changkong becoming a chosen disciple of the mystic spirit sect. That's all I have to say. The choice lies in your hands. I know that neither Qin Tiaba nor Qin Changkong will give up easily. However, just a piece of advice. After you've made your choice, don't regret it in the end. Qin Clan, Training Grounds. Hey, all of you stop for a bit. Qin Hai. A genius disciple second only to Qin Changkong in the Qin clan. Awakened a 4th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Do you want to know what just happened in the clan? Brother Qin Hai, what is it? Hurry up and tell us. At this time's clan meeting, Brother Qin Changkong is planning to usurp our patriarch Qin Tian. What? Qin Changkong actually dares to try usurp the patriarch, although he is indeed our clan's top genius. Isn't this a bit too much? After all, Qin Tian is still our clan's top expert. There's no way that Qin Tian will be able to keep his position, because Brother Qin Changkong has been chosen as a disciple by the Mystic Spirit sect. In 5 days' time, the Mystic Spirit sect will be coming to Linshui City to officially recruit him. Mystic Spirit sect? Brother Qin Changkong was actually able to become the Mystic Spirit sect's disciple. He truly worthy of being our Qin clan's top genius. Ha ha ha, he really is getting usurped then. That's what he gets for allocating 500 body tempering pills to his trashy son. He simply isn't suitable to be the patriarch. He has no right to be our patriarch after doing such a thing for his trashy son. Haha, Brother Qin Changkong is doing the right thing. Once Qin Tian loses his position as the patriarch, Qin Nan's fate will be doomed as well. Haha. Not good. Something big just happened. I've got the latest news. Qin Nan broke into the conference hall. His cultivation had ranked up to the 4th layer body tempering realm after acquiring some fortunate encounter in the Longhu mountain range. He then had a duel against Qin Changkong and outmatched his strongest attack with a single move. At a luxurious residence in the Qin clan. I'm going to kill him. I must kill him. That piece of trash actually managed to defeat me. How did that happen? Just how? Calm down. Elder Baiheng of the Mystic Spirit sect will arrive in 5 days. After he recruits you as a disciple, we will have the chance to avenge ourselves. At that time, Qin Nan and Qin Tian will be doomed. Qin Nan, after 5 days I shall make you pay. Inside a secret chamber within the Fang clan. Fang Li, Fang clan patriarch, Fang Shui's father. How long will it take for Elder Baiheng to arrive? 3 days. Fang Rilong, Fang Li's son, Fang Shui's elder brother. Elder Baiheng told the Qin clan that he's arriving after 5 days. With the 2 days in between, we'll have enough time to make our preparations. Very well, I really want to see how the Qin clan is going to save themselves this time. Father, I still don't understand what's the point of all of these plans. Why are we concerned about the Qin clan? The so-called genius of their clan, Qin Changkong, is nothing but trash before me. He's not a threat at all. There's more to it. Some disciples of their clan possess 4th grade or 5th grade Huang-ranked martial spirits, granting them great potential to grow in the future. Our goal is to eliminate the Qin clan, without leaving any possible threats. A group of insects. I heard that Qin Nan defeated Qin Changkong? How could a mere insect who has a 1st grade Huang-ranked martial spirit beat Qin Changkong? Qin Nan, that piece of trash, he isn't even worthy to be considered an opponent. Indeed, he does only have a 1st grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How could he possibly amount to anything? It seems that I was overthinking things. By the way, have you got any news regarding your sister? Nope. Fan Shui is really getting far too willful. Alright, you may leave now. Prepare well. After 5 days, I want you to sweep through all of the Qin clan's disciples in front of the Mystic Spirit Sect's elder. Yes. At Qin Tian's residence. Young master, sorry for being too harsh on you. I hope you won't mind what I said. It's okay, Uncle San. I know that you were only worried for my father. NANER, even though Qin Tiaba did not get what he wanted this time, the situation still doesn't look good for us. In 5 days, the Mystic Spirit Sect will be here to recruit Qin Changkong, and there's no way I can retain my role as patriarch. Now that you've offended them, they will not give up easily and they will definitely try to get their revenge. With the Mystic Spirit Sect as their backing, they will come for you, and I will no longer amount too much against them. So, instead of waiting for them to get their revenge, you should go back to your room and pack your stuff and leave the clan. Father, I will not leave. Qin Tiaba and Qin Changkong, let them come after me, I fear either of them. Nan, are you? Father, I have a plan, you don't have to worry. Those two might not necessarily be able to oppress me. I wonder what rank the Divine Battle Spirit will reach with this many body tempering pills. I guess I'll have to try it out. Swallow. As the Divine Battle Spirit was released, it exuded an imperious aura as usual. Similar to before, it unleashed a force to completely absorb the energy of the pills. 10 of them weren't enough to get the Divine Battle Spirit to rank up. It seems like as the Divine Battle Spirit reaches higher ranks, the amount of body tempering pills it's going to need rises as well. I guess I'll continue taking more and see how many pills it's actually going to need to rank up. 30, 80, 170, 350, 490. IT still hasn't ranked up. It seems like it indeed isn't as easy as I thought it would be. There's only 10 pills left. I'll devour them in one go and see if my martial spirit is able to rank up. Swallow. 8 golden rays. It finally ranked up. The divine battle spirit transformed? I can actually see the tree's veins from this far away? I can even clearly see the frog and the fish in the pond. My sight has actually improved. It seems like ranking up through pills isn't the only ability it has. It appears to still be able to strengthen other parts of me. The boost in my comprehension previously should be related to the divine battle spirit, and now, it actually brought about changes to my body. This divine battle spirit is simply incredible. With the divine battle spirit, I truly wonder how far I'll be able to reach in this life. The divine battle spirit. There is none that it does not fight, and none that it does not win against. With such an outstanding martial spirit, my future is unimaginable. I shall join the Mystic Spirit sect as it's the only way that I can learn more about this world and step onto a bigger stage. Qin Nan, do you really think that you'll definitely be a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect? After 5 days, I shall show you what a true genius is, and show you who is truly worthy of becoming a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect. Have you heard? In 5 days, the Mystic Spirit sect will be coming to Linshui City to conduct a disciple selection. I've also heard that the Qin clan's Qin Nan already has a guarantee of becoming their disciple. Qin Nan? The one who got defeated by that waste Qin Nan? How could he have the qualification to become the Mystic Spirit sect's disciple? Our Fang clan's young master Fang Rulong will definitely be the one to be chosen by the Mystic Spirit sect to be their disciple. Qin Nan beat Qin Nan? That's impossible. Qin Nan is a genius with a 5th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, while Qin Nan is only a waste with a 1st grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How could Qin Nan have possibly been defeated? That's right, the second brother-in-law of a cousin of mine does odd jobs at the Qin clan. At that time, he was sweeping right outside of the Qin clan's conference hall when he saw Qin Nan defeat Qin Nan using a single move. The 4th layer of the body tempering realm, it focuses on tempering the inner organs in order to improve one's flexibility. On the other hand, the 5th layer focuses on tempering all parts of the body, increasing the strength of the entire body by an entire level, allowing it to be invulnerable to normal weapons as well as ordinary fire and water. Now, it's time to break through to the 5th layer of the body tempering realm. Five hours later. Come on! Is this the power of the 5th layer of the body tempering realm? It really is much stronger compared to the 4th layer. Young Master Qin Nan opens door. Young Master, you've broken through to the 5th layer? The fortunate encounter which I had stumbled upon in the Longhu mountain range was actually a rare herb. After ranking up to the 4th layer, I had yet to completely refine the energy of the herb. As such, it was able to assist me in breaking through to the 5th layer. This martial spirit is simply too heaven-defying. I definitely cannot reveal it to others yet, lest I draw calamity upon myself. Anyway, it's better to be safe than sorry. Third uncle, is there something you've come here for? The disciple selection of the Mystic Spirit sect will be held tomorrow, so the Patriarch made me come here to ask you whether or not you're going to participate. Of course I'll participate. This time, both the Qin clan and the Fang clan will be in charge of holding the selection. The selection will be split into 2 rounds. In the first round, both the clans will each select 30 disciples as their representatives to duel against a random opponent. Only the top 5 participants in the first round can advance to the second round. In the second round, which I believe you've already guessed how it might go, will be the comparing of the ranks of the participants' martial spirits. As for how many participants will be recruited as disciples, the Mystic Spirits sect had not mentioned it at all. I see. Where is the selection being held? It will be held at the Fang clan. The Fang clan? if I were to link how the selection is going to be held at the Fang clan to how they have been concealing the news about Fang Wulong's martial spirit, it seems like the Fang clan is planning to prey on the Qin clan during the selection. However, whatever plans they might have, I shall destroy them with my saber. By the way, young master, the patriarch told me to ask you if what you had used to defeat Qin Changkong was the Thunder Crash saber art. It was indeed the Thunder Crash saber art, Uncle San. I happen to be practicing the Thunder Crash saber art as well. Here are my findings in regards to the martial skill. You can have a look at it. Perhaps you might get something useful out of it. Uncle San has been practicing the Thunder Crash saber art for over 10 years. Moreover, he has already achieved the one with the saber stage. As such, his findings should prove very beneficial to my practice of the martial skill. Thank you, Uncle San. I truly appreciate this. Young master, your martial skill talent has been outstanding since your youth. No one in our city could match your talent. You are the most suitable to be given this notebook of mine. There's only a day left until the Mystic Spirit sect comes and holds the disciple selection. I'll be staying here for the time being, so you can feel free to ask me any questions regarding the notes. This? Very well. Then I'll be troubling you, Uncle San. I wonder just how much Qin Nan would be able to learn in a day's time. Such strong rain. Sir, won't the young master be troubled by this? Should we call him? Don't disturb him, he's in the middle of comprehension. That's saber intent. Saber intent, it represented a great understanding of the one with the saber state. It was only when one reached the greater success stage of the one with the saber that one would be able to grasp saber intent. In a single day, he was actually able to reach such a stage despite previously having only been at the initial stages of the one with the saber realm. Just how terrifying is his comprehension? Young master so amazing! Sigh, it's truly unfortunate that he only has a first stage Huang-ranked martial spirit. If it wasn't for that, his prospective attainments in the martial path would simply be unimaginable, and he would truly be a dragon amongst men. The young master's so handsome. So handsome. The sky is already bright. It actually took me so long to comprehend all of that. However, the benefits I've acquired this time are undeniable. Young master, congratulations for learning saber intent and achieving the greater success stage of one with the saber. It is all thanks to the notes that you gave me, Uncle San. Young master, you are being too humble. My notes would only be able to do so much. To have been able to comprehend the one with the saber realm this quickly, your talent was the one that played the vital part. By the way, Uncle San, what is that one with the saber thing that you just mentioned? Young master, before I answer you, I shall ask you a question first. Do you get the feeling that the strength of the saber art you practiced has completely surpassed the limit of the Thunder Crash saber art? Indeed. Do you know how that happened? As everyone knows, a martial skill is classified into either low class, middle class, high class, or ultimate class. When it comes to martial skills by themselves, the higher ranked it is, the greater power that it could potentially display, and the stronger it's considered to be. However, that is not the only truth. Although a higher ranked skill is most likely more powerful, there exists another standard for the martial skills, such as the one with the saber. At that point, it would no longer be about the rank of the martial skill, but the mastery of an art. Mastery? That's right. The greater one's mastery is over an art, the greater the amount of energy they would be able to infuse when using that art. For example, one with the saber, and also one with the sword etc., they are all regarded as one with the weapon. This is the first level, and it is further split into the foundation stage, the minor success stage, the greater success stage, and the perfection stage. After one with the weapon, there is another level known as the Arcane Realm, and there will be more after that, but that's beyond my understanding. So that's how it is. Young master, the sky is already bright. We should depart at once to join with the people of the Qin clan. Before leaving for the Fang clan to participate in the disciple selection, shall we? All right. Young master, I'll be going now. Everyone. Today is the day when the Mystic Spirit sect will be coming to Linshui City to hold a disciple selection. I believe that everyone already knows of the great renown which the Mystic Spirit sect holds in the Luoha Kingdom. If one of you are able to become a disciple of such a sect, their future prospects would be unimaginable, and our Qin clan would also be able to become the #1 clan in Linshui City. Therefore, I hope that every one of you chooses to participate in the Mystic Spirit sect's disciple selection with everything you can offer. Show the Mystic Spirit sect just what a disciple of the Qin clan truly is. I will now be calling out the names of the ones who have been chosen to participate in the disciple selection that the Mystic Spirit sect will be holding. Qin Changkong, Qin Hai, Qin Shibao, Qin Xiangjian, and finally, Qin Nan. Haha, Qin Nan's actually participating? A piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit becoming a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect? You've got to be kidding me. It's actually the young master. The young master is so cool. He will definitely be able to become a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect. Right. Heh, if Qin Nan becomes a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect, everyone can come watch me eat shit. It might not necessarily be impossible. Have you all forgotten how Qin Nan had defeated Qin Changkong with a single move a few days ago? Lower your voice, are you seeking death? Wait. Patriarch, Qin Nan only has a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. How can he be qualified to partake in the disciple selection of the Mystic Spirit sect? Patriarch, Qin Changkong has a point. We can't waste a slot for the Mystic Spirit sect disciple selection on a piece of trash. Our Qin clan only has 10 slots for this selection. We definitely can't waste any of them. Patriarch, I suggest we give Qin Nan's participation rights to someone else. We second that. Humph, a piece of trash like you dares compete with me? Just watch as I play you to death. Qin Nan is not a piece of trash. Although his martial spirit is only a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, he has already reached the 4th layer of the body-tempering realm and has attained the one with the saber realm. He has great potential. How can he be said to be unworthy of participating in the disciple selection? Great potential? The future of a waste with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit is very limited. He was only able to happen upon a fortunate encounter through sheer luck, and with just that, he already has great potential? Qin Tian, I see that you've become quite muddle-headed as you've grown older. The Supreme Elder is right. Qin Nan was only able to stumble upon some dog shit luck. Such things are short-lived. In the end, someone like him still doesn't deserve to participate in the Mystic Spirit sect's disciple selection. Revoke Qin Nan's qualification. These people are seriously going too far. When they still considered the young master to be a genius, they would all act like puppies towards him. Now that they don't, they make things as bad as possible for him. They're simply inhuman. That's simply how people work. The strong are respected in this world. They are the ones with the ability to change the world. With the young master getting so unlucky with his martial spirit, it isn't weird that all this is taking place. Uncle San, then will the young master's qualifications be revoked? Don't worry. Although the young master only has a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, which will greatly hold him back in the future, his comprehension is undeniably terrifying. He has already reached the greater success stage of the one with the saber, and has even reached the 5th layer. We can simply watch calmly by the side as this group of people remain unable to do anything to the young master's qualifications to participate in the selection. Qin Tian, do you see this? Everyone wants to have Qin Nan's qualifications be revoked. What do you have to say about this? Nar, as your father, I had originally wanted to give you this opportunity to participate in the selection, and the opportunity to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect, but with how things are looking. Alas! I've come to a decision. I shall. Father, I have something to say. Nanner, what do you want to say? This group of people keep on yammering about how I'm a piece of trash, yet they don't know that, in my eyes, they aren't even worthy to be compared to trash. Especially you. You keep on bragging about how you got a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, putting nobody in your eyes, becoming arrogant without compare, and thinking that you're the only genius in the entire world. However, in my eyes, you, who wouldn't even be able to take more than a single hit from me, can't even be compared to a dog. Impudent. How bold. How arrogant. Qin Nan, do you want to die? Qin Tian, I shall teach this son of yours a lesson. To have actually dared to insult a genius of our clan, according to the rules of the clan, he is to be crippled and banished from the clan. You dare! Qin Tian, you still dare to protect Qin Nan? I see that you no longer want to keep your position as the patriarch. Qin Tieba, if you dare make a move on Qin Nan, I won't even care about this position of mine and directly annihilate you. I don't believe that you've got the guts to test me. Good. Qin Tian, I shall give you face today and not cripple Qin Nan, but he no longer places the values of the clan in his eyes, and he does not respect his elders. As such, I say that he has to be banished from the clan. Right, banish him. Banish him. Ha! What are you laughing about? You want to drive me out of the clan? Humph! I would really like to see just how you plan on doing that. 5th layer body tempering? Greater success stage of the one with the saber. This? How is this possible? In just a short 5 days, Qin Nan has actually grown so much stronger. In just a short few days, Nanner has actually broken through again? Impossible, this is impossible. How can a piece of trash with a 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit have grown so fast? Nothing is impossible. You're all simply frogs at the bottom of a well. Qin Changkong, do you now understand why I said that you can't even be compared to a dog in my eyes? You simply can't take more than a single strike from me. I can't accept this. Qin Nan, so what if you were able to raise your strength this quickly? It's still all because of some fortunate encounter. There will be a day when I shall show you what a true genius really is. One day, I will have you beneath my feet. Is that so? Then I'll be waiting for that day to come. Supreme Elder, do you still insist on driving me out of the Qin clan? Humph! How about you guys? Young Master Qin Nan, we were only joking around. How could we have been serious about driving out a genius like you? With how strong young Master Qin Nan is, he's definitely qualified to join the disciple selection. Right. Humph, this group of two-faced bastards are really infuriating. Great, now that there are no more problems, let's set out. Fang Clan. The guests from the Qin clan have arrived. Please come in. People of the Qin clan, welcome. First of all, Brother Qin Tian, I have to say that my place is a little too small. I apologize in advance if you are not happy with our service. The Fang clan is definitely luxurious enough. Let's not waste any more time here as the 2 elders from the Mystic Spirit sect are waiting for us. Alright, please enter. Although Qin Tian is still the patriarch, who doesn't know that I, Qin Tieba, am the one who truly holds the reins of the Qin clan? Fan Li, you dare make me lose face? Humph, Fan Li, just you wait. Once my son becomes a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect, let's see what you'll be able to do. Fang Clan Training Ground. Humph. I believe this guy must be Fang Rulong. With a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, There is no way his cultivation is only at the third layer body tempering realm. It's highly possible that he is hiding his real strength. And that person over there should be Elder Baiheng? Elder Baiheng. The mystic spirit sect truly is no joke, even a mere elder of theirs has such a terrifying aura. He seems to be even stronger than Father Xiao Qingxue. This woman seems to be even more terrifying. Her cultivation is so deep that I can't even see through her. This woman's truly terrifying. Just a mere glance from her felt as if sharp swords poked my flesh and nearly caused my mind to collapse. This boy was actually able to withstand my spiritual pressure? How interesting. These two elders from the mystic spirit sect are extremely powerful. They both got to at least be at the peak of the Xiantian realm. Especially that woman, it might even be possible for her cultivation to be beyond the Xiantian realm. The mystic spirit sect is truly worthy of being one of the four great sects of the Luohe kingdom. They truly have the power to defend that title. Whoa, both of them are elders of the mystic spirit sect? The aura they're exuding really is quite powerful. Indeed, and I even feel that the strength of these two elders are much greater than the patriarchs of our clans. And that female elder looks so young and beautiful. If I could take her home as my wife. Humph, you piece of trash, want to take a piece an elder from the mystic spirit sect? To actually act lustfully towards such a person, I see that none of you want to keep your lives. That might not be so. Who said that one can't try taking an elder of the mystic spirit sect for oneself? She's definitely going to be mine. Seriously? I heard that you got beaten up by someone with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Moreover, the other party even only used a single move? Since you lost to someone with such a weak martial spirit, then you're an no genius. You're just as much of a piece of trash as him. A piece of trash like you actually dare have ideas towards an elder of the mystic spirit sect. How laughable. Who do you think you are? A lowly frog actually wanting to have a taste of divine swan meat? Humph, such a disgrace. Such a woman would only be suitable for Fang Rulong. Just wait for me to enter the mystic spirit sect, I shall definitely have you in my arms, and we can have fun every night. Fang Rulong, you're seeking death. You want to make a move against me? Then come at me, I'm not afraid of you a single bit, I could defeat you with a single move. Oh wait, that isn't right. It should be that I can defeat you pieces of trash from the Qin clan with a single move. I'm going to kill him. Right, kill him. Kill him. Silence. Whoever dares make a fuss will have their qualification to participate revoked. You best pray that we don't encounter each other on the stage, you might just end up dying. Trash. Everyone, allow me to introduce to you the distinguished guests. The two elders from the mystic spirit sect, Elder Xiao Qingxue and Elder Baiheng. It's your pleasure to be allowed to participate in the selection of the mystic spirit sect. That's all I have to say. Fang Li, let's begin. Yes. The disciple selection of the mystic spirit sect shall now begin. The first round shall now begin. I believe everyone knows of the rules. You will take turns to draw your number. It will go with number 1 going against 20. 2 going against 19, and so on. Draws. 1. Nanner, what number did you get? 1. It seems like I'll be the first to fight. Young master, fighting. You're definitely going to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Don't worry, I got this. This young master of yours will definitely become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Hee hee, A piece of trash like you also wants to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect? Is there something wrong with your head? I see that you've got quite the attitude, eh? Let me help you tone it down a bit for the betterment of your future. You, Qin Nan, just you wait. After I become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect, I'm going to kill you. The first battle shall now commence. May the person who drew lot number 1 to ascend the platform. Number 20. Qin Nan. Why is it you? Qin Hai. Why can't it be me? This Qin Hai, he would repeatedly smear my name while we're at the clan. And just a while ago, he had even ridiculed me. Now this is my chance. Could this be karma working in the dark? Battles of such a level are truly a waste of time. There simply isn't anything interesting about them. Battles of such a level are truly a waste of time. There simply isn't anything interesting about them. Shall we begin? Qin Nan, don't come any nearer. Calm down, even though my cultivation might be no match against his, there must still be a way. Aha! Qin Nan, can't you just surrender this duel? If you do so, once I become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect, I promise to give you great benefits that would allow you to live the rest of your life in luxury. Although my cultivation is indeed not yours match, don't forget that you only have a trashy first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. You simply aren't fit to be a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. You should just give the chance to me. At that time, I will definitely repay you 100-fold. Just shut up. Qin Nan wins. This is the 5th layer of the body tempering realm? And the greater success stage of the one with the saber? The disciple selection this year seems quite interesting. Qin Nan has already broken through to the 5th layer of the body tempering realm? Isn't Qin Nan supposed to be a waste? How is this even possible? Qin Nan has actually already attained the greater success stage of the one with the saber. Even in my Fang clan, there are only 2 who have reached such a stage. Wasn't this Qin Nan supposed to be a piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? How has he grown to such a terrifying degree so quickly? The Qin clan actually had an even greater genius. That Fang Li dared to lie to me? Killing intent shock. Elder Baiheng, this Qin Nan is the young master of the Qin clan. He has possessed an outstanding talent for martial skills since young, and he even managed to invent his own martial skill when he was at around 10 years of age. However, the martial spirit that he awakened is merely at the first-grade Huang rank. He was only able to raise his cultivation by stumbling into some fortunate encounters in the Longhu mountain range. So it was actually just because of a fortunate encounter. I knew it. It would have been impossible for him to grow so fast otherwise. So it was due to a fortunate encounter. Qin Nan, so what if you have a cultivation at the 5th layer? So what if you've attained the greater success stage of the one with the saber? In the end, you're still a piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. You won't end up any different from Qin Changkong. Both of you shall end up trampled under my feet. I see, so he's only someone with a useless first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Alright, continue with the battles. Yes. Qin Tieju vs Fang Dehai wins. Qin Danner vs Fang Zilong Qin Danner wins. Boom! The 4th battle. Next, Fan Rulong from the Fang clan vs Qin Li from the Qin clan. Fang Rulong! The young master is finally going to fight. The young master is our clan's top genius. He'll definitely become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Humph! Do they really think that Fang Rulong is all that great? Only I, Qin Changkong, am worthy of becoming a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. It was already decided that I was to become their disciple. Today's disciple selection is merely a formality. 方如龙, how could you possibly be compared to me? Qin Li. What right does a piece of trash like you have to battle against me? Now, I shall give you two choices. Surrender or be crippled. Such a terrifying aura. How arrogant. Does this Fang Rulong really think that he's the top genius of Linshui City? He's too arrogant. He's simply wild without compare. Qin Li, beat him to death. You have 5 seconds to make your decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. I surrender. ISURR. 5. Too late. Silence. In my opinion, trash like him have no right to surrender. No trash is worthy to live in this world. They shall all be crippled before me. This Fang Rulong is going too far. Did he actually just cripple a disciple of our Qin clan? He simply does not even spare our Qin clan any face. And it seems he doesn't even place our Qin clan in his eyes. Fang Li, what is your Fang clan trying to do? It's only a duel. Does there really need to be someone crippled in such an event? Patriarch Qin Tian, I believe you're mistaken. First of all, there are no restrictions to the duels, which includes taking the lives of participants. Secondly, I agree with Fang Rulong's statement. Trash like him do not have the right to exist. It serves him right to be crippled. Good, very good. If your Fang clan insists on doing so, then I shall test out just how strong the disciples of your clan are today. Enough, stop arguing. In my opinion, Fang Rulong did the right thing. Trash like him should indeed be crippled. Well done. Now, Fang Rulong is a participant that I am particularly fond of. If your Qin clan dares harm him, I won't go easy on you. It would be best for you to know that your tiny Qin clan is nothing but an ant that could be squished at any time in my eyes. Elder Bai, we were simply joking around. Our Qin clan guarantees that we would definitely not harm or enact revenge on the Fang clan. Elder Bai's words are truth. How could we enact revenge on them? We would naturally support someone with such a strong personality like Fang Rulong. Right, it's rare to find someone with such a strong passion for the path of cultivation. Not bad, your Qin clan knows how to act accordingly. Anyhow, Qin Changkong, show me all you've got. I still have high hopes in you. I shall do my best to live up to Elder Bai's expectations. Great, as long as Elder Biahing was happy, did it even matter if Fang Rulong cripples a few of our clan's disciples? This Qin clan really is just. Sigh. These two-faced bitches. Though I do wonder what this boy might do. Young Master Qin Nan, you're only a piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Why are you glaring at our Fang clan with such murderous intent? Do you really think you can do something to the disciples of the Fang clan? What Fang Rulong had just said, is it true? Elder Bai Heng, I have no intention of vengeance. I believe young Master Fang Rulong had a misunderstanding. If I have troubled young Master Fang Rulong, please do accept my apology. Don't worry. Although you're indeed trash, you still have some manners. Let's forget about it and just continue with the selection. Looks like I should change my plans a bit. Once I've joined the Mystic Spirit sect, I will only cripple his cultivation rather than taking his life. He, Qin Nan might even thank me for sparing his life. Let the duels continue. Qin Nan shall now face the Fang clan's Fang Yu. Qin Nan, you should just surrender. You only have a mere first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. You don't stand any chance against me. If you take the initiative to surrender, I might just leave you with some. Fang Yu 4th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit 2nd layer body tempering realm. Honor. Swoosh. What? Did Fang Yu just die? He actually dared to kill him? His saber's too fast, even I wouldn't have been able to block it. I simply have the same thoughts as young Master Fang Rulong. There is no need for trash to continue existing in this world. Furthermore, I am clear on who to love and who to hate. If someone were to punch me, I would return two right back at them. As such, just to make things clear, for those disciples of the Fang clan who I am going to be facing, I shall kill them all. Qin Nan, you. A first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit-wielding trash, who is merely a young master of one of the clans of a small Linshui city within the entire Loha kingdom, is actually brave enough to oppose me and challenge my dignity? Boom. Qin Nan, do you know what you've just done? I do. I only killed a piece of trash. Just like what young Master Fang Rulong was saying, trash do not have the right to exist in this world. However, Fang Rulong had only crippled his opponent. As I thought that was nowhere near enough, I decided to kill my opponent without hesitation. Furthermore, Elder Baiheng, there are no rules for these duels between disciples, regardless of life or death, right? So it shouldn't against the rules for me to have killed Fang Yu. Why do you seem so angry? This piece of trash actually dares to oppose Elder Baiheng so brazenly. He's simply seeking death. Good, how wonderful. This is the first time that I, Baiheng, have experienced a mere body-tempering cultivator, one with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit at that, oppose me so directly. I'm telling you now that my words are the rules. If you dare to oppose me, I shall kill you. And it won't just be you, but the entire Qin clan as well. Nanner, be careful. Baiheng, are you done messing around? Stay your hand. Disperses. Senior Sister Xiao, what's this about? Baiheng, what he said was right. It was a duel. Their background was not a factor. Do you really think that being a disciple of the mystic spirit sect gives you the right to bully others? So what if he killed someone? That just means his opponent was too weak. Now, sit down and just watch the duels, and stop making so much noise. Why would Xiao Qingshu suddenly interfere? Could she have some relations with that piece of trash? It seems like I won't be able to kill that boy today no matter what I do. That piece of trash angered Elder Baiheng, yet he was able to remain unharmed? Just what is he relying on that lets him be so confident? Phew, is this the strength of someone at the peak of the Xiantian realm? How terrifying! If I didn't have the 8th grade Huang-ranked divine battle spirit, I would probably have collapsed just from the pressure. This Elder Baiheng appears to really be on the Fang clan's side. It seems like this disciple selection was the Fang clan's evil scheme to completely eliminate the Qin clan with the help from Baiheng. However, I still possess the divine battle spirit. I shall become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. It's true that you're strong, Elder Baiheng, but that is insignificant in my eyes. With the divine battle spirit, my future is limitless. There is no way someone like you would be able to compare to me. Since the Fang clan was planning to destroy our Qin clan, then I shall make them pay and destroy their entire Fang clan. With just a few words from that lady, Elder Baiheng was forced to stand down. It seems like that lady's identity in the mystic spirit sect is much more terrifying than even that of Elder Baiheng. Resume the duels so that we can proceed into the second round earlier. This piece of trash actually dared to kill a genius of my Fang clans. I want him dead. Killing intent. Father, calm down. Don't be reckless. Nevertheless, the plan has to change now. We will no longer be able to do anything in the first round with Edler Xiao watching over it. If so, we can only wait for the second round. At that time, I'll show everyone my true talent and completely destroy the Qin clan without mercy. Humph, I'll let this piece of trash live a little longer then. Next match, Qin Nan vs Manhua. Another one from the Fang clan? It seems like the Fang clan still has to face a bit more retribution. Manhua is the third best genius of our Fang clan, even the second best of our Fang clan, Fan Yu, had been easily dealt with by Qin Nan, how would he possibly be able to beat him? Whoosh. So terrifying, why do I have to be against Qin Nan? Manhwa. Even Fan Yu had been killed by Qin Nan with a single slash. I'm definitely not his match. What do I do? If I fight, I'm clearly just going to end up like Fan Yu. I surrender. I surrender. I simply have the same opinion as young Master Fang Rulong. Trash do not have the right to beg for mercy or surrender. The only ending for them is death. This piece of trash still dared to kill another genius of my Fang clan? I'm definitely going to rip him to shred. Qin Nan versus the Fang clan's fourth best genius. Kill. Qin Nan versus the Fang clan's fifth best genius. Kill. Qin Nan, just you fucking wait. I shall never forget what you've done today. I hope you won't regret it when that time comes. What's all that bullshit I hear? Did you even consider that when you crippled a disciple of my clan? Moreover, who do you think you are to threaten me? If you aren't satisfied, then just come onto the stage and fight me. If you don't even dare to do that, just stand down there and stop talking so big. Fang Rilong, do you really think you're someone great? You're only a piece of trash. Someone like you should just keep their mouths shut. I'm going to kill you. Stop. Personal fights are forbidden. If you continue, you shall be disqualified from the competition. Stops. Humph, I'll let you live for a while longer. The first round has ended. Those who've passed are to ascend the platform. The ones who've advanced to the next round are Qin Nan, Fang Rilong, Qin Changkong, Qin Yanglin, and Qin Dalong. All of the other geniuses of the Fang clan were killed by that beast, leaving us with only Fang Rulong who has ascended. I'm really going to kill him. However, Fang Rulong is still there, so how many of your trashy Qin clan would actually be able to advance again? That piece of trash. Just wait for Fang Rulong to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. That shall be the time of your death. Qin Nan, now that the first round has ended, I would like to see what you're going to be able to do in the second round. After all, the second round will be focusing on the grade of our martial spirits rather than our fighting capabilities. Doesn't this guy only have a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? Why is he being so cocky then? I have an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Just watch as I scare the shit out of you later. Fang Rulong, there's no need to mock us. Do you really think that the people of the Qin clan are useless? Let me see just what grade the martial spirit you've awoken has for you to have such confidence. Previously, when you were still under Elder Bai Heng's protection, I would never have dared to do something like this. But now, our Qin clan is under Elder Zhao's protection. Yet you still dare to act so arrogantly? I really wonder where you're getting that confidence from. Since when did a bunch of clowns start daring to oppose me? You're seeking death. Alright, that's enough. Let us continue on to the second round. The rules of the second round are simple. You just need to present your martial spirit. This piece of trash actually dared to oppose me by relying on Xiao Qingxue. The second round is all about martial spirits. With this guy's 1st grade Huang ranked martial spirit, he's done for. At that time, this piece of trash and the Qin clan will lose Xiao Qingxue's protection. Allow me to be first. 5th grade Huang ranked beast martial spirit. It should be good at killing. If combined with powerful martial skills and the one with the beast, Aiki would be even more powerful. Not bad. Many thanks, Elder Xiao. Ha ha ha, I've shown my martial spirit. You too should them yours too. But I've already seen Qin Nan's martial spirit before. So, I'm more interested in seeing what martial spirit the almighty young master of the Fang clan has. Hee hee, Qin Changkong, let me just say something first. Trash have no right to do anything before me, that includes the right to talk. I've the same thoughts as Brother Fong. You piece of trash, who are you calling brother? Scram! You! Just you wait. When I become a disciple of the martial spirit sect, I'll definitely beat both of you to death. Qin Changkong, don't you only have a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? Then, when compared to mine, yours is nothing but dog shit. Today, let me show you just who truly is the top genius in Linshui City. 6th grade Huang ranked. This is a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Fan Rulong actually awakened a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirits. This is impossible. My god, young Master Rulong actually awakened a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Young Master Rulong really is the top genius in Linshui City. Qin Changkong is nothing compared to young Master Rulong. First of all, I would like to apologize to everyone here. The fact that I have awoken a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit was only made known to the Patriarch and the elders of the Fang clan. It was kept a secret so that we could give everyone a surprise. Now that the surprise has been made known to everyone, then I shall now declare something. I, Fan Rulong, am the true number 1 genius of Linshui City. All of the others are trash. Ha ha ha, good, such great words. In the entire Linshui City, you're the top genius, and everyone else is trash. Well said. Elder Xiao, what do you think of this guy? Not bad, 6th grade Huang ranked weapon martial spirit. Good for combat, and he has a good chance of becoming a martial ancestor. I would not have expected to see such a talented person in this small Linshui City. It looks like this trip was worth it. I never expected Fang Rulong to have actually awakened a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. We've lost, the Qin clan has lost. It seems that the heavens want the Qin clan to perish. Xiao Qingxue, weren't you siding with the Qin clan? Now let me show you just how worthless they are in front of the Fang clan's Fang Rulong. You! How did you awaken a 6th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? I don't believe it. Impossible. How? Qin Changkong, weren't you trash-talking me just now? Did you really think that you're all that great just because you have a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? Now you're nothing but trash, and trash has no right to be alive before me. Elder Xiao, please stop him. Although my martial spirit's grade is lower, it's still a 5th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. I'm still considered a rare genius. High-class martial skill, White Tiger Pounce. Brother Fang, young Master Fang Rulong, I beg you to spare my life. I will follow any order you give, as long as you don't kill me. I'm willing to be your slave. Useless scum. Die. Rulong, there's no need to kill him. Trash like him still have some uses if they come to our Fang clan. Now that you've become a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect, they wouldn't dare to do anything stupid. Dissipates. Thank you, Master. Thank you? I, Qin Changkong, would never betray the Fang clan. I'll do my best to help the Fang clan. You. Haha, Qin Tian, are you surprised? Our Fang clan remained low-key for so long just to defeat your Qin clan. To be honest, we have enough strength to destroy your Qin clan. However, I did not want to choose such an option. I would eliminate the Qin clan by making all of its people become my Fang clan's slaves. I'll give you all one last chance. Learn from Qin Changkong, abandon the Qin clan and join my Fang clan, otherwise you shall face death. Patriarch Fang, I shall follow the choice of my son, Qin Chungkong. I am willing to join the Fang clan and contribute what I can for its purposes. Yeah. I would like to join as well. Fuck it, I was thinking of leaving the Qin clan a long time ago anyway. Ha, thank you, Patriarch Fang. I'm willing to give my life to the Fang clan. These group of fucking turncoats. Sigh. Qin Tian, are you seeing this? This is the Qin clan you've put so much effort into for the past 10 years. With just a sentence from me, they have all betrayed you. Will you finally acknowledge that your Qin clan is worthless? You. How about it? You disciples of the Qin clan, are you still going to be staying in such a clan? I will be giving you one last chance to join my Fang clan. If not, don't even bother trying to beg for a quick death later. You trash. What are you waiting for? The Patriarch is already giving you a chance to join us. That's right, come over here quick. Are you just going to wait for your deaths? It seems that you're all tired of living. I'll be the first one to kill you if you don't join us. I am very grateful for your loyalty. However, it's best you leave. The Qin clan is finished. Patriarch, say no more. I shall not leave you behind. Patriarch, I'm grateful for what the Qin clan has done for me. Why would I betray it? I do not ask to be someone with great influence, but I shall at least live up to my conscience. I, Qin Li, do not have that valuable of a life, so why should I be afraid of death? I am of the Qin clan, and so I shall stay with you. Only death shall bring us apart. 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 Ha! How heroic! Not bad, but who do you think you are? You're just a bunch of trash. Trash have no right to decide their fate. In just a moment's time, I'll make you all beg for a quick death. Qin Nan, I remember how arrogant you were when facing my Fang clan a while ago. However, I am in no rush to kill you. I would like you to witness me becoming a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Before then, I shall let you see for yourself just what cruelty truly is. Two elders, am I qualified to be a disciple of the mystic spirit sect? If so, I have a simple request before I become the sect's disciple. I hope that you will help me restrain the people of the Qin clan so that I can kill them all and display the power of my martial spirit for you. Fang Rulong, you are indeed qualified to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. However, once you've become its disciple, you must avoid these worldly affairs. What's the point of insisting to kill? It would greatly hinder your pursuit of the martial will. Elder Xiao, I have to disagree with you. Fang Rulong's martial spirit is good for killing. Additionally, the Qin clan and the Fang clan are enemies. If the Qin clan weren't to be eliminated, it would affect Junior Fang Rulong's cultivation. That would not be a good thing. Furthermore, Fang Rulong is now a disciple of the sect. Would it matter if he were to kill some worldly beings? Elder Xiao, Fang Rulong has awakened a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. It is quite clear that he is suitable to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Why are you still protecting some worldly beings instead of helping the junior of your own sect? If this were to spread, it wouldn't be good for your reputation. Bai Heng. There's no need for the sarcasm. I'll make myself clear. I'm protecting Qin Nan and the Qin clan. Go ahead and kill them if you have the guts to do so. Elder Xiao, calm down. I was just joking around. I would not have thought that Xiao Qingxue would actually insist on protecting Qin Nan. Could she really have some connection to that piece of trash? Pardon me, elders, but I have something to say. Qin Nan, speak as you will. I have a question for Elder Baiheng. Is it true that when a person becomes a disciple of the mystic spirit sect, they can have the other clan destroyed at their will? Oh, I mean the ordinary worldly clans that you just mentioned, by the way. Of course, disciples of the mystic spirit sect are highly respected. The death of worldly people is none of our concern. I see. Well then, Elder Baiheng, I've one more question that I hope you could answer. What's the question? I thought that the results of the second round would only be decided after everyone shows their martial spirit. How come Fang Rulong was selected to be the disciple before me and the other three have even shown out martial spirits? Don't be silly. There's no point in continuing the trial. Fang Rulong is indeed qualified to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Elder Shao, I do not agree with you. The trial is not over yet. According to the rules, it must be continued. At least until we show our martial spirits, as it is only then that the results can be determined. Now that the trial is yet to be over, Fang Rulong cannot simply be decided to be a disciple of the mystic spirit sect. Fear. Ha ha ha. Well said, what Qin Nan said is right. The trial is indeed not over yet. My 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit is not necessarily the martial spirit of the highest grade. Elder Shao, I request for the trial to be continued. Indeed, the trial should be continued. If not, it would be a huge loss if we were to miss a better talent. Furthermore, trials should be fair. All right. Since you prefer fairness, then I shall give you fairness. I would like to see just what martial spirit you have awakened. However, I will no longer protect you, the rest is up to you. Qin Nan, this guy really is a piece of trash. Ha, without Shao Qingshue's protection, let's see how you and your entire Qin clan shall perish. Ha ha ha. Let the trial continue. Remaining contestants, please show us your martial spirit. I'm curious to see if there are any that are higher than the 6th grade. Qin Nan, you actually dared to provoke Shao Qingxue. Now, without her protection, I'm definitely going to crush your body into smithereens. I forfeit. I also forfeit. Qin Nan, the other 2 geniuses of the Qin clan have forfeited, there's only you that's left. What are you waiting for? Show us your trashy martial spirit already. You're merely a 1st grade Huang-ranked trash. I have no idea where you get your confidence to ask for a fair trial. Furthermore, you even said that I'm not confirmed to be the disciple yet, didn't you? Show me the reason which made you daring enough to say such a thing. What's the point of this? We have already witnessed Qin Nan's 1st grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Ha ha ha, wasn't his martial spirit a sword? A 1st grade Huang-ranked sword. Truly a piece of trash. He's definitely embarrassing himself. I don't think Elder Shao Qingxue is going to help him anymore after this. Qin Nan, stop wasting time, hurry up and show everyone your martial spirit. Otherwise, you will be considered to have forfeit. Do you all know how long I've been waiting for this day? 1st grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Today, I shall show you my true martial spirit. Sixth grade Huang-ranked. Divine battle spirit. I shall show you all, who among us is the actual trash. 6 golden rays. 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. I did not think that Nana would actually have a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. Ha ha ha, the heavens have not forsaken my Qin clan. 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. No wonder the young master was able to attain the greater success stage of the one with the saber so quickly. The Qin clan is saved. Wow! The young master actually has a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. The young master is so amazing. How is this possible? How could you have a 6th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? At the awakening ceremony, everyone in the Qin clan was watching. And we all saw how you only awakened a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. You're clearly a piece of trash. Shut it. No wonder he was daring enough to mercilessly kill the geniuses of the Fang clan even when they had the support of Bai Heng. So this is why he was so calm all this time. It's all because he really did have something to rely on. Elder Bai Heng, I now believe that Qin Nan is more qualified to be selected as the disciple of the mystic spirit sect for this selection. What do you think? Wasn't this Qin Nan supposed to be a piece of trash with a first-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? Why does he have a sixth-grade one? What in the world is going on here? This piece of trash was actually hiding such a thing. Impossible, I'm the Qin clan's top genius. How could this piece of trash actually possess a sixth-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? I refuse to believe this. Why is Qin Nan being selected as a disciple of the mystic spirit sect? He is only trash. He probably cheated just now to make his martial spirit have such a high grade. Right, he surely doesn't have such a thing. Fang Rilong, are you really not convinced yet? Of course I'm not convinced. You're trash. You can't be a genius. You're just trash. You're trash, and forever will be trash. Very well, then I'll beat the facts into you. 7 golden rays. 7th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. 7th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. This. Do you believe it now? 8 golden rays. 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Now tell me, are you still not convinced? How? How is this possible? Eighth grade. Huang ranked? Qin Nan, you're really good at concealing it. Elder Shao, I was not purposely hiding it, I hope you understand. Elder Shao, with my current martial spirit, am I qualified to become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect? We are only accepting a single disciple through this mystic spirit sect disciple recruitment ceremony. Now, as an outer elder of the mystic spirit sect, I declare Qin Nan to be the champion of the trials, and also an outer disciple of the mystic spirit sect. I would never have thought that Nana would actually be able to reach such a stage. How is this possible? How is this possible? How could this piece of trash have actually awakened an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit and have become a disciple of the mystic spirit sect? I don't accept this. Elder Baihen, I did ask you this before, but I'll ask you again, is it fine for a disciple of the mystic spirit sect to kill off some worldly people? Yes, that is the case. Junior Shao, do you have any worldly enemies? You can tell me straight away, I'll help you to deal with them. Even though my cultivation base is not that high, IT is more than enough to eliminate these worldly people. You have my thanks, Elder Baiheng. Those of the Fang clan know clearly what has happened today. Now, I would like the Fang clan to give me a satisfying resolution. Young Master Qin Nan, the Fang clan should not be spared. Before, when the Fang clan was threatening us, I betrayed the Qin clan and joined them, wanting to wait for the time to avenge the Qin clan. Who could have thought that you would stand out in the end? Shut your mouth. Now, there is no point in explaining that to me. I already knew that you were trying to overthrow my father, that which I had advised you not to do. Furthermore, when disciples of the Qin clan got crippled, not only did you not rescue them, you even chose to fawn over Baiheng. Finally, when the Qin clan was under threat from the Fang clan, You chose to betray us and join them without any hesitation. You should have known that from that moment onward, all of you were no longer a part of the Qin clan. You all must forfeit your cultivation and leave Linshui City. I'll give you time. It takes 3 incenses to burn to do so. If you don't do so in the given period, I will show no mercy. If anyone disagrees, you can come up here now, and I'll grant you a quick death. Under Bai Heng's watch, the people of the Fang clan together with Qin Tieba and the others chose to cripple their cultivation and leave Linshui City. Afterward, the matters that had taken place during the disciple selection of the mystic spirit sect this time spread throughout the entire Linshui City. The famous number 1 trash, Qin Nan, was actually a genius with a legendary 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. The Fang clan, one of the top 2 clans, had been wiped out, making the Qin clan the overlord of Linshui City. There was no doubt that each outcome had shocked everyone. The entire city was shaken through and through. Qin Clan Conference Hall. Ha ha ha, who could have thought that I, Qin Tian, would have such a genius of a son? Oh right, Qin Nan, didn't they mention that your martial spirit was just 1st grade Huang ranked? What really happened? Right, Nanner, what really did happen? When I was young, I was struck by lightning. When this happened, a special technique appeared in my mind. This technique does not have any use apart from being able to conceal my martial spirit's grade. That's why it had appeared to be at the 1st grade Huang rank during the awakening ceremony. Concealing a martial spirit's grade? So that's what happened. So that's the case. No wonder then. Does that mean that your cultivation had not improved due to any special circumstances, but rather a result of your own practice? Yeah, I did not stumble upon any good fortune, it was all from my own practice. I stumbled upon Fan Shui in the Longhu mountain range. That's how I learned about the Fang clan's evil plot, and came up with a plan to keep my martial spirit a secret. I hope you all can understand the reason I did this. Not a problem. Junior brother Qin's talent is remarkable. Who cares about the insignificant Fang clan? I, Bai Heng, have made a mistake this time after being tricked by the people of the Fang clan. If junior brother Qin had told me beforehand, I would have eliminated the Fang clan straight away, without a second word. Qin Nan, now that you've become an outer disciple of the mystic spirit sect, there's something I have to remind you of. In 2 days' time, you need to have finished everything you need to do. Then, you'll follow me to the mystic spirit sect, as time is running out. There's no need to wait another 2 days. Qin Nan, you will leave tomorrow and follow Elder Shao toward the mystic spirit sect. Don't you worry, no one would dare to offend the Qin clan now. If that's the case, I'll not stay any longer. Father, Uncle San, you guys, take care of yourselves. Once I've joined the mystic spirit sect, I promise to visit you guys whenever I have the time. It's decided then. You should give the 2 elders a tour around our Qin clan. That's great, then I'll be going with. Stares shock. I'll stay here. With my cultivation base and my experience, I believe I'm capable enough to lead a friendly discourse about cultivation with you guys. Senior Sister Shao, why do you keep staring at me? I didn't know you would feel embarrassed. Don't call me Senior Sister, it sounds terrible. It's okay to call me Qinxue. Okay. By the way, Qin Nan, you mentioned you acquired a special technique that is capable of concealing your martial spirit grade, right? Yeah. Tell me then, is your martial spirit really only 8th grade Huang ranked? Or are you hiding something? Could Senior Sister Shao have discerned something? Why would I hide it if I had a stronger martial spirit? The stronger the martial spirit, the better I would be seen by the mystic spirit sect and the better the cultivation resources I could get. What point would there be in hiding my martial spirit? I guess. Phew, I almost messed things up. This Xiao Qingxue is truly terrifying. Her sharp instincts are not to be doubted. It seems that I have to be more careful in the future. Qin Nan. Remember this. Even though you have an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, you should not be full of yourself in the mystic spirit sect. You must focus on cultivation. If not, you'll regret it. You have to know, there's no such thing as a limit. There will be someone out there who's better than you. The mystic spirit sect is only the beginning of this Canglan Continent. Many thanks. Qingxue, I'll keep that in mind. Linshui City Gate. Father, this Qin Nan, these cultivators of Linshui City were not summoned by me. They came voluntarily to wish you a safe journey. Young Master Qin Nan, bon voyage. Haha, young Master Qin Nan, remember to look after us once you've become a powerful cultivator. I'm telling my son that young Master Qin Nan should be his role model. Young Master Qin Nan, we shall await your grand return. Qin Nan, you must remember you are my son. Your future is to become a champion. Therefore, you must not give up, you must not afraid. Taking a step at a time, you will walk toward your success. I understand. The Mystic Spirit sect is located in the north of the Luo River Kingdom. We will arrive in roughly 9 days' time. 9 days' time? If that's the case, I'll be cultivating during the journey then. Such a thick spiritual qi. The absorption rate of an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit truly is terrifying. Qin Nan, it's no use to cultivate like this. It doesn't matter if you're at the body tempering realm, Xiantian realm, or even the martial emperor realm, as long as you are cultivating, you must be calm at all times. If you cultivate while walking, you would exert your qi which you have just absorbed, hindering the body tempering effect and causing you to have simply wasted your time. What? So that's why it seemed like there were no signs of improvement while I was cultivating. When I observed your battle last time, it seemed like you had not learned any movement technique. I happen to have a skill book of a supreme class martial skill here called Mystical 8 Steps. Here, take it and have a look. Supreme class martial skill? Qingxue, that might be a bit too much. It's just some garbage, I'm giving it to you so just take it. Thank you, Qingxue. Senior Sister Xiao treats me really well. Even back at the disciple selection, without her protection, there's nothing that even has to be said about becoming the sect's disciple. The Qin clan might have already been eliminated before then. And now, Senior Sister Xiao even gave me such a previous martial skill. One day, when I have the ability, I have to repay her for everything she's done for me. Qin Nan, remember this. When facing your opponents with martial arts, there are 2 basic rules. First is the offensive skills, second is the speed. Now that you've mastered the greater success stage of 1 with the saber, your offensive ability when facing opponents with the same cultivation base is considered overwhelming, so you should focus on practicing this mystical 8 steps to improve your speed. Many thanks, Senior Sister Xiao. I guess I'll test out just how good this mystical 8 steps are. I didn't think that Qin Nan would be so engrossed in martial skills. In just a breath's time, he has entered his own world and achieved a status of 1 with the mind. Even I have trouble reaching that in such a short time. Why is this Qin Nan so good in so many areas? He already has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit for crying out loud. In addition, I even had to place myself in a groveling stance in front of him. This is utterly infuriating. I have to come up with a plan to release this hatred. I'm an outer elder of the Mystic Spirit sect, there's no way I can allow this to continue. Senior Sister Xiao, since we have some time to spare, and it might get quite a bit boring, how about we have ourselves a bet? Oh? A bet on what? Well, now that junior brother Qin Nan is learning mystical 8 steps, let's bet on the time he needs to finish the process. How about that? We'll both come up with a guess separately. Whoever has the closest guess wins. Pretty interesting for a bet. Then I'll be staking 100 Xiantian pills. Xiantian pills and body tempering pills were similar. It was evident from the name that it was a pill used by cultivators who had reached the Xiantian realm to aid in their cultivation. 100 Xiantian pills? 100 Xiantian pills was not a small amount. It was equivalent to 10,000 body tempering pills. Even for Baiheng, to give away 100 Xiantian pills was quite a huge loss. Fine, let it be so. I'll take the first guess. If I was to learn this mystical 8 steps, I would need at least 3 days. However, since junior brother Qin Nan possesses an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, plus he's able to go into the stance of one with the mind, then the time he needs would be much less. I'll guess a day. I've personally witnessed a genius with an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit comprehend this martial spirit before, and he was someone who was able to go into the stance of one with the mind too. From that, I'm pretty confident with the guess of 1 day. If that's the case, then I'll guess 11 hours. 11 hours? I'm afraid only a genius with a 9th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit who could also enter into the stance of one with the mind would be able to learn a supreme class martial skill in 11 hours. Doesn't this mean that Xiao Qingxue actually views Qin Nan to be comparable to a genius with a 9th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? Isn't she thinking a bit too highly of Qin Nan? How could Qin Nan possibly be comparable to a genius with a 9th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit? Xiao Qingxue, you might be thinking a bit too highly of Qin Nan. Ha, I'm definitely going to win this bet. 5 hours later. What? Did he actually only use 5 hours to comprehend to mystical 8 steps? That's impossible. So fast? As expected of a supreme class martial skill, it's truly incomparable to those other ones. It actually took me 5 hours just to grasp the foundation. Why do you both have such expressions? I made a bet with Baiheng. I bet that you'd learn the martial skill in 11 hours, he bet on a day. The stake was 100 Xiantian pills. And now, it seems that I've won. Senior Sister Xiao, here are your pills. 100 Xiantian pills? These are Xiantian pills? Such a thick spiritual qi, it seems to be 10 times more concentrated than body tempering pills. If I consumed 100 Xiantian pills, I wonder what level the divine battle spirit would improve to. Qin Nan, you have learned mystical 8 steps in just 5 hours' time. Why don't you show it to us? I've heard the name of mystical 8 steps before, but I've yet to witness it myself. Fuck, this brat's just completely abnormal. He was actually able to comprehend the mystical 8 steps in such a short amount of time? That cost me 100 Xiantian pills. Not bad, to have learned the mystical 8 steps in such a short time, truly not bad at all. The bet between senior brother Baiheng and Qingxue was quite interesting. Would senior brother Baiheng be interested to have a bet with me? Another bet? What are we going to bet on? There are 9 days left until we reach the Mystic Spirit sect, which I could make use of the time to practice mystical 8 steps. Our bet would be to see if I'm able to master this mystical 8 steps to the highest stage in the remaining 9 days. Qin Nan, you want to master the mystical 8 steps in 9 days? Are you out of your mind? Ha ha! Junior brother Qin, you're no doubt a youngster, being so ballsy and having such confidence. If you say so, I would be willing to participate in this bet. If junior brother Qin does not manage to do so in 9 days, you will have to hand over 100 Xiantian pills. How does that sound? Baiheng, stop with the nonsense. Qin Nan don't agree. Qingxue, I understand the risk of the bet. I was not trying to win, but rather to give myself some pressure. Senior brother Baiheng, I do not have 100 Xiantian pills on me right now. How about Sister Xiao Qingxue be our witness, and I'll give it to you at some later date. Of course, no problem. Good. Then, since the bet is confirmed, I won't waste any more time and I'll go practice. This Qin Nan is a bit too arrogant. Even if it were a super genius who had a 10th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, it would still take them a month to reach the greater success stage of a supreme class martial skill. Even if Qin Nan were indeed super talented, he couldn't possibly master it in 9 days, right? I'm definitely going to be winning this bet. In 8 days' time, Qin Nan seemed to have been possessed as he unceasingly redid the same action over and over again like a puppet with no sense of fatigue. There was no sign of him stopping anything soon. This mystical 8 steps is truly worthy of being a supreme class martial skill. I cultivated it for an entire day until I reached 90 steps, yet, even with that, I'm still so far from reaching the greater success stage. The mystical 8 steps was a truly profound movement technique. When cultivated to the greater success, with 8 steps, each step becoming exceedingly profound and illusory, causing people to be unable to ascertain one's position. Brother Qin Nan, there's no need to try so hard. With your current cultivation only being at the 5th layer body tempering realm, you still need to meditate at night. Even I'm unable to keep going for a whole day. It's impossible unless you've reached the martial emperor realm. Bai Heng's right. Qin Nan, come over and rest for a bit. It's fine, I'm not tired. Mystical 8 steps, profound steps, with each step having their own definition. Grasping these definitions would allow the steps to be merged and combined. As his thoughts continued to flow, Qin Nan's body began to move slowly. He had actually begun to execute the mystical 8 steps. This? A martial addict? It is said that there are people who were born for learning martial skills. While these people are practicing, they are not worried about food, sleep, or even if the apocalypse came. These people are known as martial addicts. I was told that in the mystic spirit sect, there existed a powerful senior who was a martial addict, but it was yet to be proven. Never did I expect to see a martial addict myself here today. He might actually be able to learn the mystical 8 steps in 9 days. Humph, so what if you're a martial addict? Even if you are a martial addict, reaching the greater success stage of the mystical 8 steps in 9 days is still nothing but a pipe dream. 8 days later. In these 8 days, from beginning to end, Qin Nan remained in a crazed state of repetition even through meal times, sleep, and others. With the 8 days, Qin Nan's mystical 8 steps had already improved to 30 steps, only 22 steps from the greater success stage. Note, IT says 24 steps in the ROS, but I'm pretty sure it's 22, since 30 minus 8 is equal to 22, and 8 steps should be the goal of the technique. Phew, how many days has it been? Where are we? Today is the 8th day. We are not far from the mystic spirit sect. We will arrive there around dusk tomorrow. It's already the 8th day? Hey. You entered a crazed state when you started practicing. How would you know of how much time had passed? Brother Qin Nan, maybe we should stop practicing for the day. We should rest well tonight as we will be arriving at the mystic spirit sect tomorrow. As for the stake of 100 Xiantian pills, you can just give me 50 of them. Brother Bai Heng, I still haven't lost. You don't have to worry, I'll definitely reach the greater success stage of the mystical 8 steps. Your 100 Xiantian pills will be mine. Divine Battle Spirit, come out. If Brother Qin Nan does not think you have lost, then feel free to continue practicing. It's just that I have never seen anyone achieve the greater success stage of a supreme class martial skill in a short 9 days. Then I will make sure Brother Bai Heng can learn something new today. Mystical 8 steps. I've given you face, yet you don't want to take it. Today, let us see just how you're going to be making me learn something new. After the time it took for one incense stick to burn. 25 steps. What in the world is happening? HM? As time passed quickly, after releasing the divine battle spirit, Qin Nan felt his comprehension had multiplied by a few times. Most of the doubts he previously had were gone in that instant. Besides that, the secrets of the mystical 8 steps rose in his mind, as if he had already fully understood the martial skill. That's it. I understand it now. The secret to mystical 8 steps is combining 100 footworks into 8 steps. These 8 steps are in charge of 8 different directions. Each direction has its own step. 20 steps. 18 steps. 13 steps. 8 steps. Ha ha! How was that? Brother Baiheng, have I taught you something new today? This. Qin Nan, what happened? How come your comprehension skyrocketed after you unleashed your martial spirit? That's because my martial spirit helps me master martial skills. I see. This martial spirit's capabilities are extraordinary. You should spend more time on learning martial skills. With your talent and sufficient martial skills, it would not be impossible for you to invent some powerful martial skills yourself. Brother Baiheng, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my martial spirit. I have taken advantage of you. As such, you only need to give me half of the 100 Xiantian pills. No! Please no! I have to give 100 Xiantian pills. No, I'll even give you 200 Xiantian pills instead, 200. This Qin Nan's cultivation talent is utterly terrifying. There is no doubt that he will shine brightly in the mystic spirit sect in the future. I absolutely cannot offend him, otherwise, I would not even know how I died. Furthermore, I might be able to hug onto his leg. Perhaps I could even get some benefits myself just from doing so. That will not be necessary. 50 Xiantian pills will do. It's a lot for me even if it's just 50 of them. Yes. I shall abide by young Master Qin Nan's will. Qin Nan, you have not let me down. You will definitely get a good ranking in the upcoming Trial of Versatility. Trial of Versatility? Young Master Qin Nan, the Trial of Versatility is a trial between the newly recruited disciples of the Mystic Spirit sect. The trial focuses on observing the temperament and talent of the disciples. It was held every 3 years previously. However, since we are recruiting disciples every 2 years, it is now held every 2 years. The rewards you can get from the Trial of Versatility are extremely beneficial. I see. If that's so, I would be interested to see what kind of geniuses the Mystic Spirit sect has recruited this time. Phew, we've finally arrived. Is this the Mystic Spirit sect? Let's go. The new disciples from all over have surely gathered here in the Mystic Spirit sect by now. Young Master Qin Nan, the disciples of the Mystic Spirit sect are classified into outer, inner, and core disciples. Every new disciple who recently joined the sect is classified as an outer disciple, regardless of their martial spirit's grade. They are promoted once their cultivation has improved. Those below martial emperor realm are outer disciples, and those above, inner. As for the core disciples, their presences are highly ranked in the Mystic Spirit sect. I have no information about them unless their authority is weaker than the elders. It is truly worthy of being one of the top 4 sects of the Luohe Kingdom. Just to become an inner disciple, one actually has to have a cultivation at the martial emperor level. Then just how powerful are the sect's core disciples? Outer disciples live in the outer domain, while inner disciples are allowed to make their own immortal caves. Furthermore, the Mystic Spirit sect has a few main halls, which are the sect leader's hall, the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Discipline, the Skills Library, the Treasure Vault, and the Hall of Life and Death. The functions of these halls can mostly be determined from their names, except for the Hall of Life and Death, which is somewhat special. What do you mean by special? Infighting is prohibited in the Mystic Spirit sect. Those who break this rule are exiled without exception. Thus, the purpose of this Hall of Life and Death is to resolve conflicts between the disciples. Once the two enter the Hall of Life and Death, there are no restrictions on their lives anymore. The fight will only end once a person is killed. Otherwise, they would have to face penalties according to the rules of the sect. No restrictions on their lives, and one of them must die. It appears that the Mystic Spirit sect isn't all that forgiving of a place. Besides that, there are 10 important rules in the Mystic Spirit sect. The first rule is no infighting, as mentioned before. The second one is no betrayal is permitted. The third one is. With Bai Heng's explanation along the journey, Qin Nan could now somewhat understand how the mystic spirit sect operated. The weakest of the 100 that are here is actually at the 4th layer of the body tempering realm, while the strongest is actually at the 10th layer. These new recruits of the mystic spirit sect really aren't ordinary. Bai Heng, this will be as far as you accompany us. Qin Nan, I'll accompany you here. Later, an elder will be here to announce the start of the trial of versatility. Yes. Qin Nan, make sure that you do not create any conflicts with anyone. You can just let me handle everything. Omicron Kappa Phi Upsilon. Who is this young man? Why is he accompanied by such a beauty? CH, are you stupid? This is our senior sister, she's called Xiao Qingxue, and she's an inner disciple. Other than being known as the number 1 beauty of our sect, she also has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. What? This lady has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? My God, not only is this girl beautiful, but she also has such a powerful martial spirit. No wonder she is the top beauty of our mystic spirit sect. Hee, from today onward, Sister Xiao will be my dream girl. Who's this brat that's with her? He actually dares to walk together with senior Sister Xiao? This brat is only at the 5th layer body tempering realm. How did he get into senior Sister Xiao's good books? Father was right. Women really are a great source of trouble. What is it? Scared? CH, who's scared? The beauty brings over trouble, yet all is worth it. Senior Sister Xiao, want to be together? Go die. Yo, I was just guessing who had caught the attention of all the disciples here, and it appears to be the beauty Xiao. Why is the beauty Xiao here keeping a ladybug company, instead of spending her time with Mr. Yu Yang? Molly. Molly. You annoying stalker, quit with your nonsense. Stalker? I guess I am a stalker. Who told you to reject me before? Would you still reject me if I had the talent and background like Mr. Yu Yang? Ms. Xiao Qingxue? I am Li, I am telling you, if you're willing to keep me company, I'll stop pestering you. If you aren't. Scram. Scram? I would gladly do so. Didn't I tell you before, as long as you. Molly, is it? I have never seen any guy as shameless as you. I've really learned something new upon meeting you today. Such courage, a mere new recruit dares to oppose me? Young lad, do you know who I am? Who are you? If I'm guessing right, you would be one of the elder's son or disciple? But who cares? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Clean out your ears and listen carefully. My name is Qin Nan, from the Luohe Kingdom. I was discovered by Sister Xiao Qingxue and selected to join the Mystic Spirit Sect. In other words, I am one of the Mystic Spirit Sect, an outer disciple of the Mystic Spirit Sect. Mother, why the hell were you acting so tough when you're just some ordinary outer disciple? If he hadn't said anything, I might have actually thought that he was some big shot. Fucking wasting my feelings. Seriously. You dare make a fool of me? How fearless. Qin Nan, right? Do you really think that once you've become a disciple of the Mystic Spirit Sect you're invincible? Let me tell you something, this is just the beginning. Be sure to remain low-key, or else you won't know how you died. Li, are you threatening Qin Nan? I'm telling you, I am the one who brought Qin Nan to the Mystic Spirit Sect. If you dare to touch him, I'll surely teach you a lesson. I didn't threaten him. This Qin Nan is the new disciple you have recruited? A cultivation base of 5th layer body tempering realm. Seems like you got yourself someone quite puny. What a coincidence, I've discovered a genius myself as well. I'll tell him to make sure you have a good time in the trial of versatility. Just you wait. This Mo Li is the son of the third elder of the mystic spirit sect. Although he only has a 7th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, his cultivation base is on par with mine. Furthermore, Mo Li is extremely cruel and merciless. Those who've offended him will face his revenge. Qin Nan, you were being reckless just then. Sister Qingxue, one does not become successful by being careful and compromising in the world of martial art. Besides, I would not allow you to be bullied by him. Even if he was the son of the sect leader, I would scold him without hesitation. If my cultivation base was strong enough, instead of facing him with my current attitude, I would directly face him in the hall of life and death. Junior brother Qin Nan, I now feel that it's quite wonderful to have met you. Such a strong murderous aura.